Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the Australia's Tabletop Wargaming Network. Once again, I'm ScottyD. I'm your caster for this weekend for the Sydney Autumn GT. We got day 2, and we got a very spicy matchup that I'm really excited to be able to bring you guys. The guys are basically going to be jumping straight on into this, so I'm going to walk through the list and everything as well as a heads up for you guys. We're going to have to do some camera adjustment and stuff because we couldn't get in particularly early. So we do have the player audio, so I'm going to swap over here for you guys. We've got Richard Hill, who is playing... I will just get some stuff reset, because I forgot to reset it last night, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Richard Hill on the right, who is playing Death Guard, going into Chalan Kelly-Irvin on Deathwatch Black Spear, which is going to be really spicy. I love seeing the Deathwatch boys on stream. A lot of folks at home would know I'm a Deathwatch player. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, let's just
turn up the players.
See how it goes. I've won 3 games.
And I'm just chucking them a thumbs up to and I'll just let them know, guys.
You want to roll for side before I get more stuff out?
We'll just go whatever the thing is.
Well, want to roll for first deployment?
Yep. Formations happens after that, doesn't it?
Yes.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to have to fix up the dice cam, but we've got Richard has won that roll off. I'm going to fix up the dice camera for you guys, just so that it's going to be a lot clearer.
So I'm going to chuck this guy in deep strike. Yep. Normally I'd throw him here, but I don't think it looks good for the stream, so I guess he'll go right next to my dicey. Yep. I'll put my army tray down here.
So then it's a bit cleaner.
Contagion-wise, I don't think the -1 to hit's going to hurt you that much.
Hopefully that should be a bit better on the dice cam. Mark, thank you so much for subscribing over on YouTube. Really appreciate it over here.
For what it's worth, I do have
all right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
I'm just going to have to double check that I entered everything correctly on the
my Thunder Hammers on my melee unit.
What do you call it? On the
multi-melters. I've got some heavy bolters that
on the overlays. So I will be back with you shortly, ladies and gentlemen.
Get re-rolls anyway. Yeah. So I'm going to go for the extra armor piercing.
Easy.
That way my Nurglings and Beasts of Nurgle can actually kill things too.
Yeah. My formations, I've got my Gravis Captain with my Indomitor kill team.
Yep.
I've got my Watchmaster with a unit of vets. I've got the Judicia with the Super Sword in a unit of Assault Intercessors. Phobos Librarian with Infiltrators. That's all the characters. I'll have Terminators and the Veterans in Deep Strike.
Yep.
Everything else will be on the board.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that should actually fix up the internet. It was the bit rate that just keeps on resetting for some reason. Don't know why.
Yeah, of course,
don't let these guys get into stuff, and we're going to go from there.
All right. First drop. Let me get out some Nurglings. All right, so we're playing Hammer Anvil.
Yep.
I think my first drop's in was just be some Nurglings in this building here.
Yep.
Screwing that middle out.
Putting 5 Intercessors on my home point.
Yep.
Because I have a giant brain.
Makes sense. So I do have 3 units of Nurglings if that changes anything. Because I need them to unlock all the beasts. Sorry, I forgot to point that out. I have 1 non-WYSIWYG piece of war gear. This man has a Thunder Hammer. Marines, I won't even notice. They all look the same to me.
So second drop?
Yes, so my second drop will be more Nurglings over here, screening this bit.
Yep. This is my Judicia unit. They're going into this corner of this ruin.
Yep. Well, I guess I'll just keep going with what's working. More Nurglings over this side.
Yep. I'll put up a unit of JPIs down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we should have everything all set up, and I've just got to bring that little scorecard thing for the center. I don't know why it keeps on just jutting out on the overlays. Really weird
Essentially on the line here.
that it juts out. I've got no idea why it does it, but every single time I have to reset it, it's just frustrating. I'll look into it when I have time in April.
I had 3 of them at the start of the day, at the start of the event. I'm down to none. This guy's just going to go exactly
might
9
need
inches
to
from the
adjust
edge, just screen that backfield slightly.
Right in the bottom middle.
I'll take measure.
It might be like, again, the plays yesterday set up. It's going to be like approximate view, as best as possible with that. So
drop real drops.
It should be. I do see what you're saying. Yeah, we do have to fix that up. I'll just go make sure that that's correct.
A single beast of Nurgle around that side.
Failed to be set up correctly. This guy's actually meant to be more centered.
Ah, okay.
So if that changes deployment, better it's done now. And,
feel free to change that.
Yeah, I'll just squeeze them up.
Because it's meant to be on the center line. So one side was done, the other side wasn't. Sorry about that.
All good.
Beast of Nurgle here, right, so you can get a kill turn 1.
Yep. I'll place my
Thanks,
Andromeda team down.
Got that fixed. I realized what you were saying. I was like, oh yeah, they're definitely off kilter.
I have a conversion here that's worth pointing out too. These are my aggressors.
Okay. I wouldn't know the difference between that and normal aggressors, so...
The big axis standing
I know
the big axis
very
standing
little
in
about
for
Marines.
Power Fists.
If they got big axes,
All good, Hugh. All good, mate.
That's the idea.
All right, I'm going to get the list up in chat for you guys, but before I do, I'm going to get a poll going for what you guys want to see will win for this round.
So they can jump right up against the wall.
Yeah, I'm just popping down the remainder of that unit.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'll pop my Talon Strikes over here.
Cool. Death Shroud are going right where you would expect. Ready to go stand in that middle bit. One thing to note about Death Shroud, Typhus moves 5 inches. It can give you that extra cheeky inch of move sometimes.
Yeah, no worries.
I had someone get upset about that once, and yeah, I just pointed it out now just in case. Do you know what Typhus does?
I know he's got like a mortal wound, psychic power.
Yeah, so 18 inches, roll a dice. On a 1 he hits himself. On anything else, it's D6 mortals. On a 6, it's D3 plus 3. The main thing about it is it's an ability, not a shooting. So you can like fall back and do it, shoot it in combat with one unit into another unit sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't have anything that triggers on being shot or anything, so.
Yeah, it's more about if you think a unit of infantry is safe because they're in combat and I don't fall back, he can still zap them. It's a little bit of a gotcha. So I dropped that.
Great intent being shown by Richard Hill here.
I'll pop down.
So I've almost got the list ready to go for you guys. We'll get it all sorted. But yeah, it should be a great game. Both players are undefeated, so we're going to see how Death Guard go into Deathwatch.
Do you know what the Terminator Sorcerer does?
I know he.
Rusty, it is GW. The reason is because there's a lot of WTC events as well here in New South Wales, and so some of us have decided to run GW, so there's a balance. So players actually have experience on both terrain sets, rather than just predominantly WTC, particularly if players get golden tickets and such. Going over to the GW World Championships of Warhammer, they wouldn't have much experience on GW layouts. So it's kind of like an experiential thing as to why we're doing it that way.
So to be able to jump behind this wall, the furthest I can be is here. A little bit less. Here.
Cool.
So we'll pop them on the line such that they can be safe.
I was going to say they can infiltrate, can't they? But
no, that's this unit.
Yeah. More beasts of Nurgle over here. Let's stack this side.
Yep. This is my second to last drop.
Yep. I'm going to have to start dropping good things soon.
I'll put my infiltrators back here. Let's just not have your big guy or your sorcerer just gank one of my 3 wound units.
Yep.
Cast, welcome in. Great to see you, mate. Been a long time. Hope you're doing well. Alrighty, chat. Almost got the lists in there for you guys. They're up in the Discord.
It's
Hammer Anvil and
Fog of War. So no core strats, round 1.
okay.
And we have cover.
Alrighty, folks. Get on to those lists. They're up in
Same thing as you, so
the
scout
chat
really
for you
good
guys.
if
They're
they need
pinned,
to.
but you've also got the Discord as well. So we're going to run through both players' lists. For those of you who don't know, I'm a Deathwatch main, so I know what a lot of Chalan stuff does. So Black Spear task once per game. Mission tactics units get sustained hits 1, lethal hits, or precision on critical hits. He's got a captain in Gravis Arm with the tome, so double oaths for 1 turn during the game. He's got Judicia with Thief of Secrets, so that's +1 strength, AP, and damage. And when you kill something, it is an additional +1 strength, AP, and damage, meaning that he can get up to some ridiculous damage on the Judicia. Librarian in Phobos Armor, Lieutenant with combi weapons for Lone Op, and then Watchmaster with Beacon Angelus for Deep Strike.
So, potentially
He's got 5 Assault Intercessors with a Thunderhammer Plasma Pistol on Sarge. He's got 10 Deathwatch Vets with 2 shields,
And so
2
we
frag
can't be
cannons,
on this center
2
objective
Infernus
from
Heavy
behind
Bolters,
the
and
wall.
4 Deathwatch Heavy
wish.
Thunderhammers.
Yeah.
Then
That
he's
would
also
do
got
mine, so
5
I'm
Intercessors.
Cool. I'm gonna put a flamer drone here just in case I drop.
I'll do what I can next time, Rusty.
Always things
That's
happen.
fair. In terms of
Same as over
the rest of
here.
the list, he has also got Assault Intercessor with jump packs,
Where do I want my real
5
drops?
Deathwatch Terminators with triple
I think I'm gonna
Cyclones,
chuck
and
3
then
man unit right
2
here.
Power Fist and Storm
We
Bolters.
can drive straight through there.
5
being nice small
Incurses,
bases.
an Indomitor kill team with 2 Heavy Bolters in there, 3 Aggressors with
2
the
man unit with
Auto Bolt
no,
Storm
nothing
Gauntlets
more
and
to
Frag
do.
Grenade Launchers, and then 3 Eradicators
Chuck more
with
here.
1 Multi-Melter. 5 Infiltrators with Helix Gauntlet Comms Array, a Storm Speeder Thunderstrike, and a Talon Strike
Touching that
kill
terrain.
team with 3 Plasma Pistols and
Um,
5 Assault Bolters in there as well.
That's
I
not
will,
really
Rusty,
tough,
next
isn't it?
game I will do my best for
No wonder you
that
didn't
to
do anything
occur,
on
but
that
thank
side
you
for
for that
me.
feedback. I appreciate it. In terms of Hugh's, Rich's
right
list, he's running the Plague Company, so he gets a whole bunch of Death Guard shenanigans. My phone is almost dead, so I can't actually pull that up for you right now, chat.
What's your ranges
We've
turn
got
1?
a Death
So
Guard
you got
Sorcerer
the
in Terminator
big
armor.
guns on
He's
the-
got
If you go
Mortarian,
first, I can knock you down.
Tallyman
Yep.
with
If
Shamble
not,
Rot and
that
Typhus.
has 1
I'm more
shot to
thinking
48.
He's got
if I
a
drop
unit
these
of
here,
10
what can shoot them?
cultists,
Potentially these guys.
5 Death Shroud
Well,
Terminators with
there
2
are the,
Plague Spurt Gauntlets. Sorry,
I would need to
6
advance
Death
to get a
Shroud
shot.
with 2 Plague Spurt Gauntlets,
I can
2
boost,
Fetid
so
Bloat
it would be
Drones,
36
Oh, they're
with
the,
the
a
the
unit of
flying
3
ones?
and
The
2
flying
units of
ones?
2 Mythic
flying
Blight
ones over there.
Haulers,
Okay.
These ones.
2 units of 2 Beasts of Nurgle,
yeah.
1 Putrid,
So 33 inches
1
on them?
Beast of
36
Nurgle, so
on
2
my
units of
damage
2, 1
3
unit of
guns.
1,
Yep.
and then
30 on my
3
damage
units
2.
of 3 Nurglings.
So let's
It is
just
a
search.
very interesting list from both
You
players
need a good
here.
advance to get me. Is that over them?
I'm
I
actually
don't know which
really
ones
keen
those
to
are.
see how this
Yeah,
game
cool.
progresses, ladies
So
and
you need a
gentlemen.
good advance to be able to shoot them.
It is currently 50-50 between
They're
both
about
players.
35 away.
If I get on this side, my heavy bolters will be able to do it.
Ah,
The damage.
so there's a bit more.
Yeah, Rusty,
Okay.
definitely agree that the callers into Deathwatch aren't necessarily going to do a lot. They may go into killing the Thunderstrike.
It's tough.
I believe it is the
Not
Thunderstrike.
enough
Sorry,
space to place everything.
yep.
Should have put them in reserve. Oh well.
So
They're going righty.
we'll see what happens. Looking at the deployments, ladies and gentlemen,
Done.
we have got
Yeah, that's it.
3 Mythetics, the Beasts there. Looks like we're about to get first turn roll. And it is going to Deathwatch, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
win that one.
Deathwatch are getting
Best luck.
first turn.
Yeah, you too. So
Scout moves.
I'll do my scout. Then I need to place a teleport homer
Oh, yep.
for my Terminators. It'll go there.
And we are underway, ladies and
Um,
gentlemen. Let's see
And
how this game progresses. As these guys are talking
my
through
primary
secondaries and
objective
such,
for this
let's
guy
have a look at the
will
deployments
be
real
this
quick.
one. So I reroll
as we were
once to
just
wound on
doing.
that objective while
Yep,
he's
So
That's
reroll once to
up
wound on the
stress
middle
over.
objective,
It doesn't
which
matter.
is
It's gonna be the
actually
same.
quite important.
So my incursors are going to scout this way.
So Curse is going to move up
The walls here.
over to there.
Cultists are just going to hide behind that
All
building.
good, Rusty. All good. So we've got the Beasts who have
Back of
just
the base, get
scouted
right
for being
there.
behind there. We've got
Get
one
there, then the
of
others can
the bloat drones there, 3 of the Mephitics
Here.
over here with
Little
the
wall
other
in
2
front
units
of
of
the
2
Termies.
over here as well. We got the Termies in front of Morty, as well as having the other feathered bloat drone there as well. I believe we've got Typhus in with those Death Shroud as well. Followed by also having the culties with 1, 2, 3 units of the Nurglings on each objective. So and a single beast down the bottom here. So we are looking at a Hammer and Anvil deployment. So if you go to the minimal overlay here, I will show you the mission rules for the round. We are playing Hammer and Anvil, Fog of War, and Purge the Foe, ladies and gentlemen. So we're looking at kill 1, kill more for 4 points each, and hold 1, hold more for 4 points each, for a max of 16
Probably
per
gonna
turn.
die, but
in terms
do you
of
mind guiding me through how to software?
I've never actually used it before.
So
I'll just go help these guys.
round one,
Click you went first.
How does that happen? Goes first.
In setup. Then click goes first.
And then tap those.
Bring it down and behind. That gets redrawn.
So behind, redrawn. So you go up here. Up, no, sorry, wrong one. There, and redraw replace. And I'll redraw.
Establish locus.
Cool.
And then when you get to end of turn, hit pass turn, and then I'll go to pit.
Yep.
So easy, guys.
Thanks.
I don't think there's any bring it downs happening.
No. I'd be very shocked if you could choose to do that.
So I'll make.
Yeah, it's going to be very
my
interesting
oath
on this
target
mission.
This guy.
Yep.
And just see if my thunder.
I think I would agree, Rusty, on this one. I think I would agree.
24 from him.
So we're looking at oath target somewhere down here. I did miss exactly what that was.
Stand out in the open to kill 1 beast. I'll be very happy if you do.
Yeah.
So I've got to just reset this cam real quick. Fast.
We'll put the but he is going to be my oath
There
target.
we go.
So
all right. So looking at Chalan's deployment now,
me to chuck something down?
we did have him
Okay,
scout up.
So he
incurs as he infiltrated up the lone op lieutenant.
He's
He's got the Talon strike down the back here. Infiltrators with the librarian for lone op. He's got the intercessors on the objective, I believe, as well as the assault intercessors. You've got the Indomita kill team with the...
Why isn't that working?
Thank you kindly. Judiciary advancing for a 10. We'll get them tucked up in behind this, in this L here.
Cool.
Alrighty, where was I? I was just helping him out with the clock, ladies and gentlemen. So, got the... by looks, we've got the assault intercessors moving up there as well. We have the Indomita kill team, and then the 5 JPIs were down there as well. By looks, Chalan is choosing to use the lieutenant to do established locus. But yeah, established locus bring it down turn 1 is not great. You probably didn't want to get bring it down turn 1 in this matchup. Established locus is going to really
Morty
get...
will take it if he's got it, but he's only moving 10.
Really not...
So it is worth keeping myself an inch off the wall.
Yeah.
Not just too much to
Makes sense.
do on that side. So the Mephitics give up 2 apiece, but they're not exposed turn 1, which is the problem. So really, it's a bad draw turn 1 to get.
Don't kill a beast.
You probably wanted that turn 3 or 4, to be fair. So definitely agree that Death Guard are definitely going to be able to play passively now with bring it down out of the play. So it means the Mephitics can go out and not worry about too much reprisal outside of like no prisoners.
3 reasonable damage shots in.
Cool.
So that's just something to bear in mind, chat.
Exposing stuff to kill them. So these guys will just come up against the wall.
So not going to have any exposed Deathwatch units from this side as of yet. We'll get the round time started up for you guys as well, just so then it's
and these guys will move
showing.
Up ruin.
Because otherwise, then we won't know where things stand. All right, so we've got about 2 hours 20 left in the round. The guys have got an hour 15 on the clock, so they'll have a little bit extra. We'll run
Everyone
into
else
the
will
lunch a
basically
little
stay
bit,
where they are. This is sticky now.
Cool.
These
which
guys are
shouldn't
climbing
be
this
an
corner.
issue. I think this is going to be a pretty quick game considering
shooting.
model counts.
Thunderstrike into this guy.
We're going to go to some
Las
shooting
Talon
now,
shots.
ladies and
These will be
gentlemen.
hitting on 2s. Re-rolling. Strength 9. So
Pause.
4s. 1 wound.
1 wound. 5 up. He's good.
Oof.
And then I can't kill him with the last shot.
Okay, cool.
It would wound. Actually, does he have 7 wounds?
7 wounds.
It's possible then.
It's possible. Not if I do that.
No.
Scotty's dice always roll so hot for me.
Combi Weapon Man will establish a locus.
Yep.
I'll bin bring it down, and that'll be my turn.
Easy.
Matt, thank you so much for subscribing on YouTube. Really appreciate it.
Feel free to start your stuff.
Yep. Just want to see what
So-
card. Oh, yeah.
Establish.
Sorry, I should have picked an aura for Morty at the start of the turn.
It's 2 points for in the middle for establishing it. Yep.
Yep.
And then
Nothing's really useful. I'll do it next turn.
it automatically discards. Yep.
Cool.
Over to you.
All right. So Tallyman, see if I gain a CP.
Yep.
I do.
I'm
gotta
on
figure that out on the-
2 CP.
The app.
There's
an end turn button, isn't there?
one other gotcha that probably worth mentioning before it comes up. I have 2 different free strat abilities,
Cool.
and I can use both in a round because they're different abilities.
Okay. Pretty fancy.
One's on the Watchmaster, one's on the Gravis Captain.
Yeah. 2 cards, yes.
No, your cards. I was more doing your CP, so you'll be on 3 discard.
3.
Oh, it doesn't auto do.
No, it doesn't auto do your discard for CP. It'll
Okay.
auto discard in the software, but just add the manual CP as well.
Cleanse and containment. I knew it. Every game, containment comes up first turn. Every time. I can cleanse there.
So
there.
let's have a look at what Feud got
containment pretty easily
Richard,
too.
I should
Okay.
say,
There's
for
some good
his
draws. I like 'em.
secondaries. He ends up pulling
So these beasts-
cleanse and containment. Goodness me, that's
Gonna go stand in the
actually quite a good draw turn 1.
open. These ones are
the
gonna go
Death
charge
Guard
some
here.
curses and probably do nothing.
If we have a look, he's definitely going to be able to, he's going to be able to contain
Just make
with
sure
at
they're not more than
least
6 from there. Yep, that's good.
1 unit.
This drone
We have a
is
look
gonna be wholly within 9.
with the green screen, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to
And
have the beasts here do it.
in
I
the
think we might see the
out of
lone
my deployment
beast
zone, so
do
you
it
can do
here as
containment.
well.
Yep.
And
Actually,
then
you've
we're
bumped
going to
the rule. I don't
see
know if that's
Oh
actually
yes,
possible.
true.
the feathered bloat drone is going to go.
Where can he go? He'll go just
Probably.
there. It's the best he's going to be able to do, I think.
So out there, he's
Maybe
going to
get
be
that
able to do containment there, and I dare say we're going to see the other feathered bloat
Cultists
drone
are probably
yeet
just
down this
out.
way to do the same
Oh, it
over
looks like
here.
they're just in. What do you reckon?
Yeah, you're in.
Cool. Just because
Oh, so the cultists.
containment as well.
Yep.
So these guys.
Ah, yeah, that is very true. So he's going to do cleanse in the middle as well, and he's
I'm
going
gonna
to
go
use the
stand
beast
out
to
this
do
way.
containment here.
Oh, sorry.
Pretty solid
I don't know where
play.
you
I
guys
mean,
are.
it's
Where it
using
was.
his chaff units to do actions and get value. So we are going to see probably a 10-point turn here from Richard, which is a really great start to the game.
Sure, I'm
3
still
CP,
making
doesn't really
correct
expose
moves
too
and
much.
staying in
Get
coherency.
the 10 victory points on the board.
Bit closer.
Really starts to pull things out for him
So that'll
now.
be
So I'm going
cleanse,
to
that'll be
end the
cleanse,
poll
that'll be
as well,
containment,
ladies and
that'll be
gentlemen.
containment. Don't want to stand on that objective. I may as well. But I'm going to be a little annoying about it, and I'm just going to go Nurgling's just in front. Beast just touching it, but just off that objective. So
Yep.
Very
just wanna pull
smart.
them
Screening
back
the
as much
beast
as is
out.
possible.
Basically to go, hey, if you want to charge the beast, you got to go right the way around those Nurglings.
Probably should do these here as well. So I'm going to run these. No, Purge the Foe. Probably not a good idea.
I fucking forgot about Fog of War.
Did we use any strat?
Well, no, I was setting up to use one this turn, but I forgot.
Ah,
Never mind. It's fine.
sorry.
No, it's fine.
These guys will run. The Tommy, sorry.
No Fog of War is active for this round, ladies and gentlemen, so no
That
core
guy's there.
strats.
Type
during
Just need
this
line of sight for
turn.
his
He
psychic
sure
power.
does.
Okay.
So not much happening here.
Yep.
They're just getting forwards while they
Also,
can.
Father
because they need
Allaire,
every
welcome in,
inch of
and
movement they can get.
glad
Yep.
that you supported
Move forward,
Tip Top
Sarge.
Terrain. They are a they are a
Alright,
channel
come on around
sponsor
that side.
as well. They do support us here at the ATWN. They've provided us with the mat, and we do have a terrain set like this that I'm currently in the progress
guy will
of
just
painting
come
up
in here.
as well to be able to use on
Morty will
stream.
come up here because he can fly over both of those ways if he needs to. GW terrain's surprisingly friendly for him.
I'll double check actually
And
what
then these guys will just squeeze up
because
here.
what was it? It was established
Tallyman's gonna
locus
come
in
through
terms
the
of points.
wall
It was
here
only
because
2
our
points
plans
on
is fix this
established,
corner.
so it is actually going
Let
to
you have
be
it.
a solid point lead for
I mean,
Richard
that's not my
here.
entire plan.
He's going to get the full points, so if we have a look at his secondaries,
Um,
cleanse is only going to be 4 points because
these
he's going to
ones, I might
cleanse
have
the
to
middle
ditch it next
objective and the right-hand side objective on
so you
screen
don't have
that we can
6-inch
see.
strike, do you?
But then
Right,
also on top of that, he has
Any
also
single
got
characters?
containment,
I don't-
which
I
is
I can do
for
it with my
two
com-
different
I can do
board
my
edges. So he is going to do the different
Not
board
too stressed
edges.
at that. They're just going to spread out a little.
He's going to do
keep
the
them there 2
right-hand side
inches.
and the left-hand side.
Just screen that a little.
So we'll see what happens. He may send
is
it or
there
he
any
may play a
shooting?
bit passively. We'll see.
I don't think so.
But I don't think
Gonna
there's
be
really going to be too much going on for him
Cleanse,
this
containment,
round.
cleanse, containment.
Because it's just actions, right? And
charge.
we're going to see the
that'll be
actions
it.
come out to play.
Let's see the Beast and Urgle charge.
We're going to see a charge here,
So
coming in
into
from the
cursors there.
beasts into the incursors up front.
That will definitely do it.
That is a big 10-inch
Might
charge.
actually-
Have to base, yeah.
Actually, I
I think the
I
base
don't
is so
think you
big.
can fit in here without engaging them, so I think you have to.
Yeah,
just
I
go
wouldn't
through
be able to
the
go all the way around anyway.
Well, you'd ignore this for the
Yeah, but-
the thing stopping you would be engagement from this unit.
Yep, it's like 8 to there, and I'm still not going to fit in here.
Yep. So you just
Yeah,
go through on the wall.
so I can go wherever I want. In that case, I'm going to go on the objective.
Yep.
Make you work for it next turn.
Yeah, not too
Just
surprised by
gonna
that
try and stay
placement.
out of 6 of these guys, though. Oh, no, there's no heroic. Never mind. That was probably the one you were looking for. Okay,
He
cool.
was looking for the heroic more than likely, ladies and gentlemen.
Assistant combat.
Yep. I'll armor of contempt the incurses.
Cool.
See if I can keep the guy alive. Oh. It's not worth frisbeeing my haywire mine. It's better to try and keep that guy alive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
So we're looking at this
Basically,
combat right now,
this
ladies
will
and
do 0
gentlemen.
damage.
Yep.
That's how they work.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s, 12 attacks. Looking like it's a 0 damage roll.
Oh, you haven't seen my saves yet.
Strength 6,
3s.
so they need 3s.
Oh no, 2s because I'm. Oh no, that's
No,
not a
you're not in
contagion.
contagion.
Even. Oh wait, no, you control this objective, so I am in contagion range.
No, because it's 3 from the mark, which will be just the edge of the thing.
Okay.
Turn 2 it would be.
Yep. Carry on.
3s, 6s are death. 3 saves, no negs, I guess.
Lose one guy.
Nice. Worth it.
Let's lose.
Kills one bro. And then the
No,
incursors get
let's
to swing
lose
back.
this guy.
Cool. Do you want to hit back?
Nah.
All right, well then I'll score it up.
Yep.
Because
End of your turn.
they would just regen, right?
I will
So-
uppy downy. My Indomita team.
Yep.
Free spend on the Indomita kill team to uppy downy there, which is really good value.
And do I go full send?
I don't think he should. I really don't think he should.
I kind of think I go full send here.
I don't think it.
Where would I need to get to for a line on Morty? To there. I think
It's more the terrain, so you'd need to be right up here to
But
see the wing.
I'd be getting.
Yeah, because this little bit of the corner there. You can definitely go from the wing. It's
Yeah.
just, it's not much
Yeah,
of a line
he
there.
wouldn't have the
I'm just
range.
thinking, can the Thunderstrike get over there?
Maybe. With an assault, we could.
With a 12 and a pivot, I reckon he does it.
Aren't they?
I definitely
They do
think
it for free.
you're right, Rusty. It is going to be a kill
No,
more for the
vehicles.
Deathwatch, but
Round-based vehicles still pay it.
Oh.
It's monsters that do it.
Okay. I'm like, I spin Morty all the time, so I hope I'm not cheating.
He's a monster. He'll be
Yeah.
fine. These
I-
guys would have to pay it.
Cool. All right.
I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
be
pass it to you now.
surprised.
I've done my
Um,
scoring and everything.
I wouldn't be surprised
do
if
I
it's
do it?
down here. Unless there's anything down in this room, which I don't
This is
actually
2
think
units
there
of
is.
2.
Yep.
We have a look.
Yeah, one's painted differently. That one's got blue rims, and the mixed one.
Yeah, yeah.
There is nothing in this ruin. So actually,
fuck it,
this
we ball.
pocket is pretty
I'm going to pick up both kill
spicy.
team units.
Nice.
Oh, he's picking up
That'll
Talon
see.
Strike
I'll do
as
it for
well.
free with my Gravis Captain.
Cool.
My turn, I'll go to 3 CP.
I think we've got you
I'll
on 4.
draw.
Yeah, we've got you on 4.
Yep.
Because you discarded.
True. No, I Armor of Contempted.
Oh, yeah, you did too.
Area and recover.
So, the area denial and recover assets.
I think I'll redraw area. Because
Playing a
I
CP.
don't know if I'm... No, you've got your Death Shroud there. I can't get rid of them.
Yeah.
I'll redraw area. Mark for death.
Cool.
Joy of
Oh,
joys.
marked for death and recover assets.
I mean, Typhus. Oh, do you have much precision? You don't, do you?
No.
Not up close. Or you can, potentially.
I could.
I don't think you're going to throw something into melee with Typhus this turn. So I'll choose him. I'll choose this 3-man unit.
Yep.
And... I think it's 2-man unit. No, I'll just go Morty. Make you work for it.
Oh,
So my 3 biggest
okay.
units. This one, Morty, and...
I'm going to
this is gonna
sense.
be my double oath turn.
Yep.
I'm going to
Yep.
pick Morty and Typhus.
Cool.
Actually, I'll hold on picking Morty until I know if the Thunderstrike can see him after a regular move. If he can't, then I'll do it on the...
No, don't. Oh, goodness me, chat.
If
I think if he's going to
2
full
inches to
send
there,
both kill teams, he needs to
and then-
do a knockout
so
punch this turn. He
2
needs
inches
to
there,
kill
it's the side
Morty.
Of the base,
Yep.
which means the front of base
He
is
really does,
here.
yeah. So
And then
I
I've
think
got another 12, puts front of base here, which means the wing would be another 2 inches past that. So that would be my line.
Ooh, that's
I
going to be
think
tough.
I've got Morty
Let's have a look.
to the wingtip, or to his scythe.
Yeah. I'm happy to say if you can get to that point there.
Yep.
You can get him.
welcome in,
Yeah,
Pete.
so Morty will be
So
one
we've
of my
got
oath
the 2
targets.
gentlemen on
I'll
stream.
make it my
We have got
sustained
Woody
hits
Woo
turn.
into Josh Brody as the other undefeated.
I'll spend
And then the third
my
undefeated is
Watchmasters
Zach
free strat
into
from the
Adam,
reserve
which is Chaos Knights
to put
into
and the Talon
Adeptus
Strikes
Custodes.
into lethal hits.
Okay. And you can do it while he's in reserve?
Yeah.
That's cool.
The thing is, Hugh, is the
So,
Indominate kill team puts out a
movement,
lot of
this guy's
shots
gonna
with a
come over
lot of
to
damage, 3.
The point where you
And
can see,
if he pops
Just do
sustained
Morty's
at the
side.
same
Yeah,
time he
Morty's
does,
side,
if he pops sustained
Talons and
army
Windows are
wide
off the table.
on top of having double oaths on Morty, getting
Morty.
sustained
Gonna die
1
by
with
getting
already
shot
having
in the
lethals, there is going to be so much
remind
damage
myself
going
to
into
mark
him
it.
from the Indominate kill team. Like, I know the math on that unit, and I would
I'll probably get
not
small
put
recover.
it
That's all right.
past that unit to
My
kill Morty.
JPIs are going to come out. Oh, I hold 1 for primary.
Ah, yes. I'll score that for you.
JPIs
So 4 points on primary.
come out to here.
Pretty sure it's 4 points.
All good, Pete. All good. I mean, if he exposes... I think if he exposes both kill teams,
So-
it's an issue. I think if he does it with the Indomitor and he gets enough
My
value out of
intercessors
it,
will pop over
then
to
he's
here.
going to be able to get the killing blow.
They can all get to the
So
end of
I
this
think
wood
you
fight.
guys are right. It may be decided top of
And
turn
all
2
lose.
here.
The incursors will fall back.
Yep.
Just to get out of combat.
Yep.
I'll keep this guy within 3 inches of the beasts. The assault ints will come out.
So they can get an ignores cover strat. They can also get additional 6 inches of range
Sorry,
and plus
start of
1
my turn,
AP.
I'm putting Morty
And
at
they
the
can
start of
also
the battle
have
round, I have to choose an
anti-infantry
ability for Morty.
2 up
Yep.
and
I'm gonna
anti-infantry
choose
4
Electric Engage on
5
that, I
up
guess.
as well. So
It's not going to do me much good. I've already got
if
it everywhere.
Morty is a monster,
These guys will probably
then
have
it
to
is
string out
going
back here. I
to
don't think they've got the
mean
movement
that
to clear the crate.
he's going to be able to get a lot of damage depending on what he wants. But he's also got the Thunder Strike.
Back to a bit more safety.
Cool.
I now have to worry about screening
Yep.
which
So-
adds +1 to wound as well.
Just on this thing, T10.
So it doesn't ignore cover,
9 with
but
11.
it is +1 to wound.
Let's move this guy out to here.
T10, my army hates. T9 is fine.
Yeah, that's going to be real hard for you to get a guy in to zap people.
Yeah, all my 9-inch rollers are gone.
Cool. That's the end of my regular moves.
Yep.
My guys will come in.
Cool.
So
Put my
for your
melters to the
reference,
front.
the heavy bolter, the heavy bolt rifle,
Actually, we'll see if it
the heavy
matters.
bolt is -2.
So
The heavy
a
bolt
9-inch
rifle's
from
-2.
That,
The frag storms are AP
Has
0.
me
The melters
there.
are AP -4.
which is outside 12 of them. So I'm not getting melter range, so it doesn't matter.
And
sorry,
the
12
other
of the
thing as
flamer?
well is that the
No, so I
heavy
can't
bolt
get
is
my
damage
Oh,
3
yeah,
with
melter.
lethal sustained and assault as well.
That's
I thought you
all
meant
The
my
right,
eldest,
though,
sorry.
Heavy bolt rifle
get it
is
on Morty.
damage 2 with
'cause if I'm 9
lethals.
from them, they're less than a 3-inch base.
And then the melter rifles
60
are
mils.
strength 9, D6 damage
75 is
80
3.
mil, sorry.
with 4
Oh,
shots
so they are more than
out of them as
I
well.
think they're 80s.
If they're in,
Yeah, that's a 60, that's an
measure
80.
that. Okay, then I can't get melter on Morty.
Okay, cool.
So he can't get melter on Morty.
But so they can go towards the back, and
So he is going to be going for this pocket here, chat.
the
That
aggressors
unit,
can
to
go
put
towards
in
the front.
perspective, chat, is close to 400 points. So if he does kill Morty, it is actually an effective trade. But you lose a unit that does a ton of damage into
So my guys, aggressor,
the list.
aggressor. These guys will be on the 9.
Good call. By putting the aggressors up, they are the
The
main
captain will be
combat
next
threat
behind them.
from the army, so it is a deterrent if he charges them in. Then the captain
rest of the
and the
kind
aggressors
don't
are going to fight first, and then everything else is going to be behind that.
Just as long as they can all see.
Yes, that is very, very true, Pete, that Morty can have -1 damage. There's also stealth available. There's a few things.
Be a bit further.
That's a big unit.
Yeah, it's 11 Gravis bodies is quite a
Okay,
lot
so
of
16
Yeah.
wounds at toughness 12. So lethals are
them.
going to come into play here a lot.
These guys.
He's
will
got
have to
Feel
be a
No
bit
Pain,
further
5 up.
around to be able to fit this last guy in.
Cool.
He's an aggressor. He's going at the front. Captain in here.
And then I'm
Yep.
not 100% certain what aura he selected. Yeah, I don't think he's
Now
going to
outside
charge. I think it's going to be a
9.
lot of
You
shots.
might have a melter there that can't quite see Morty. You might want to just tuck him in a bit.
Out to this wing.
Yeah, the one right in the corner. Just push him in a bit. He should be plenty of room for him.
This is a bolt rifle.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah.
I think it's going to be a ton of shots going into Morty. And I think what's going to happen is we're going to see whether Morty's going to be able to survive the lethal sustain coming out at damage 2, damage 3. Just trying to force saves at this point.
All right. The other teleporter unit.
Talon strikes.
If he commits the Talon strikes as well, there is almost
The Talon
600
Man does have
points
-2 to be charged as well, sorry.
going for them.
You've got a couple of bases overlapping
Yeah.
there, FYI.
That shouldn't be an issue, but just didn't want to get you with that.
+1 to wound is important against Morty because a lot of the shots are going to need that to be on 5s.
24. I may have misjudged a bit. That's fine.
And the important
back
thing
these
to
guys.
note is that Mortarion is a monster. So if he
remove him for
does get... If he does spend 4 Hellfire rounds, he
Without
will
them, though,
get
you've got no chance of killing Morty and
anti-monster
stuff.
5 up
I can just put them into the death shroud.
as well.
Yeah.
Now, it's important to note if the Thunderstrike is to the wound roll or not. It's 1 to the wound roll. So I'm not certain whether that would then trigger anti-monster 5 up because you're adding +1 to wound at that point on the 4s.
Talon.
I'm
Where's
not
the official
certain.
laser line, Scotty?
Talon. Talon.
I think he did mismeasure.
Talon.
It doesn't trigger it?
And then
Okay.
these
All good.
guys
I
can set
wasn't
up for
certain.
9.
That's all. I wasn't
You do
100%
the-
certain if it would trigger.
The blight drones.
So it means that 5 ups
Blight
would
Wars, I should
be
say.
that. Unmodified. Yeah, all good. That was something I was
Well, the
unfamiliar
Interceptors
about.
can see, don't they?
I typically don't use
the
Hellfire
important
rounds
ones,
myself as a Deathwatch player. So
do
I
I bring in
typically
Terminators?
don't really see that. Oh, don't
Can you
don't
bring them
do
in,
it.
Stefan?
It's turn 2.
Don't send
Oh,
the
it is 2.
Terminators this turn.
It's 2. It's just a very quick turn 1.
If he commits 800 points
Come
to
down the
trying to
back
kill
and just
Morty.
gank your tally man.
Yeah?
Yes, that is also very true, Ash. Also very true.
Could also kill that beast and Nurgle. They're not going to see the Death Shrouds.
Personally, if I was what do you call it? I don't know. I think if he's able to position the Terminators in such a way where the Cyclones can also get beads on,
Outside 9.
and he's not, oh no.
Where'd my tape measure go?
Over here.
Is that mine or yours? Oh, yours is that
No,
one.
mine's here. Got a big chunky one.
This is a full commit.
That's 9 there. I'll probably lose 2 Storm Bolters to not being able to shoot.
Cool.
So I'll set them to make this charge the 9.
Throw enough 9-inch charges, some of them will stick.
All right. Let's move on to shooting, unless you would like to.
Oh,
wrap things.
100% Slink Black. 100%.
You have left me a nice spot up here now. 12 from these boys, right?
Yep.
So I could potentially go right there.
Very true, Rusty. Very
So
true.
Move 4. Blast them off.
And then you
He's
can't
sticky
teleport
anyway, so
out.
it doesn't gain me a huge amount. He would be able to punch this, and he can do quite good damage to that. Yeah, I think. Oh, how many CP I got? Let me count.
He's got 4 CP in pocket.
Well, do I need another one?
This
No, I'm gonna
is
risk it. I need my CP.
Okay. Moving on to
this
shooting.
is going to be
Yep.
wild,
Strike
chat.
into Morty.
Yep, gonna stealth this one.
Okay. Laz
Just
Ripper.
spend that before I forget.
Oath.
So he did double Oath Morty.
1 hit. Wounding on a 5. 1 wound.
Does wound.
AP 3.
2 at least. Yep, 4 up. Oh, it goes through.
Damage 5.
Ooh.
Then
That's a good
missile
start.
behind his little shots
4
that are out of range of Morty.
That is a good start on Morty. Morty is down to 12 wounds.
His little shots that are out of range of Morty will just go into the cultists.
Okay.
That's smart, trying to kill the chaff.
I'm really just outside of Morty, but yeah, into the cultists.
Makes sense.
So,
No,
big
he's
missile
trying to
into
set
Morty.
up to charge into the
Hits.
mythic White Haulers.
Strength 14.
That will wound.
A wound at AP 3.
All right, 4 up. What's the damage on this one? Doesn't
D6
matter.
plus 1. All right, now I have
Passes
plus
the
1 to wound against
save.
Morty.
Yep.
I'm going to pop the Indomitor team, everything into Morty.
Cool.
I will spend 1 CP to have you. Oh no, I've got a free strat on him again.
Cool.
I'll use a free strat to ignore cover.
He's not the one that was in reserves that used the free strat?
No, that's
that's
the
it,
watch
okay,
master.
cool.
He uses free strat of turn 1 to uppy downy,
Yep.
and then this is his round 2 free strat to ignore cover here.
Cool.
So ignoring
Sorry.
cover.
Two melter rifles on 4s. That's 1 sustained.
Yeah, he did pop
Strength
sustains
9,
army-wide,
because you're not
chat.
the closest target, but plus 1 to wound, so 4s. 1 wound at AP 4.
Is this your biggest shot that you got in this unit?
I've got a multi-melter coming as well.
What's the damage on this one
D6.
compared to the multi-melter?
D6 as well.
I'll just CP this one then.
Okay.
He's good.
Good.
Saves,
Multi-melter
okay, so
on
2 multi-melt
5s.
shots.
1 sustained. Wound on 4s. 1 wound. AP4.
All right, 4 up again. He's good.
Good.
Oh.
2 heavy bolters. These are sustained and lethal.
Yep. Neg 1 to hit.
On 4s. 1 sustained and lethal. These are strength 5, so 5s.
Yep.
3 wounds, including the lethal, at AP2, ignoring cover.
3 wounds. AP2, ignore cover. So 4 ups. Good job, Morty.
Damage 3 each.
3 each. Spicy
Yep.
heavy boulders.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 6 wounds on Morty. Goes down to 3 wounds on Morty, so he's on 9.
Down to 9.
Yep. Bolt rifles. These are on 4s.
Yep.
Come on, oaths.
1 sustained. We'll bring this one back in.
And that's a lethal
Bring
as
on
well.
4s. 3 wounds at AP2, ignoring cover.
Should be
Bolt rifles wounding on 4s. Strength 7.
Strength 5. What did I roll?
There was 1 6 there. I don't know what else there was.
I'll roll them again.
Okay. Damn it.
3 wounds.
That's much worse than what it originally was.
Sorry.
Do you want to say 2 and we'll call it even?
Okay.
Yep.
On your 4s.
AP2 ignore cover?
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
Damage 2.
Alright, 5 ups. Takes them both.
That was 2, so he's going to be down to 7
the
wounds.
He'll be hitting on 3s.
Nice.
3 hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound.
1 wound. This is
AP
also
1
damage
ignoring
3, by the way.
So 3 up. He's good.
Nope.
And then the Bolt Storm Gauntlets.
Yep.
So we're on 4s.
Plenty of sustains there.
4 sustains. These will be wounding on 5s.
Yep.
Twin linked.
So this is just mass saves now, Chad. It's just going to be on 2s.
7.
Yep, 7, 2 ups.
Oh, no AP on these?
AP 0, ignoring cover.
Okay, cool. 2 ups. Fails 4. Good job, Morty.
Ooh.
1 damage each?
Yep.
Ooh.
Down to 4. Nearly
And
down.
then their grenade launchers.
That opens up Overwatch into killing Morty,
shots.
chat.
Oof. Morty, you might live. It's going to be close.
On 4s.
2 sustains.
Wound on 5s. 1 wound.
1. Oh.
He's good.
Cool. Now,
Can anything else see him?
I think one of my Inceptors can, maybe?
I'm going to come around that angle just to have a look.
It'd be only this guy.
Only that guy. I definitely see him. It's just his ruin here is the question.
Yeah.
Can I just borrow this for a second?
Yeah, go for it.
So from the very edge there, going over that. Yeah, I say you can easily see him. Get another one? That's quite wide. No, he can't.
So just
Yeah,
one?
one. I'm happy to give you one there.
Alright, 1 will go into Morty. The rest will go into the Death Shroud.
Cool. Morty will be still neg 1 to hit, of course.
Yep, so 1 into Morty. These will be... I'll go fishing for 6s here. Not that it matters.
Yeah. Fishing for hits would be nice.
So that's 1 lethal and sustained 2
Oh, nice.
on
Just the one, though.
5s, twin linked. 1 wound. Oh, sorry. I'm going to spend the strat to give them the boosted range they need to hit there, which also comes with a +1 AP. So that was 1 at AP3.
AP3. So 4 up. Goes through.
Damage 2.
Oh,
ups.
Morty is alive
Down
on
to 1.
2 wounds.
No, down to 2.
Okay. And then the rest
Oh.
into the Death Shroud.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Again, I'll go fishing for 6s.
Yeah,
2 so
sustain 2.
far.
You'd be crazy not to.
And lethals.
Oof.
So drop 2.
Yep.
4.
T6.
Yep. 4 lethals there. 1, 2, 3.
Let's just move the levels to the side.
4.
Make so we don't mix them up.
Yep. That was a miss, I guess.
I think it was a hit. I think you got knocked.
Knocked over.
I'm happy for you to have that one.
So strength 5, twin linked.
Yep, so 5s.
I do agree, Hugh. I do agree that he rolled pretty bad and he still lived. But the
Well,
thing
that's
is,
not
if
right.
this
Eight
Richard
so far.
moves him, it's still the Oath target with Overwatch with sustained
many?
1
AP 3s.
until
So
the
what's that?
end of next
5
turn, until
and
the end of the
12.
battle round,
So that's 8.
basically,
10,
until the start of Callan's next turn.
12.
So
AP3s.
Rich-
So I've got cover, but it
Richard's
doesn't
going to
make any
have
difference.
to
4 up.
either not move Morty or
Ouch.
tie stuff up, and
Damage 2 each.
2 each. So that's 1 dead. That's 2 dead. 1's on 1.
Okay.
Pretty good.
a lot of wounds done to the Death Shroud, but I also maybe would have...
Take,
Oh,
take
100%
the
agreed,
chance.
Rusty.
I'll just
100%
start taking
agree.
the
The
bad
other
defended
thing
ones.
as well is we're not 100% certain. If we look down, we're not 100% certain. Actually, no, that's pretty
And since
clear.
we're not using
I
my dice, I'm
don't
just gonna
think
use my dice for
the...
wounds.
I don't think the...
I've got 1 plasma pistol.
There
that can
might
see
be
the death shrouds.
a line for a
You'll be within 6
cyclone
seconds,
missile
everyone.
launcher to be able
Oh,
to
no,
get
I've
shots
got
on Morty
Wrong contagion.
down the
Never
back
mind.
here. There might be
So I'll put
a
1
line.
plasma, 1 bolt pistol into the death shrouds. These 3 will shoot the Nurglings.
Because
and
the
I'll
base
overcharge
sticks
my
out to
second
here,
plasma
right?
pistol as well.
Cool.
There might be a
so there's
line.
going 1 wound, so 1 bolt pistol. It's a heavy bolt pistol. 1 wound.
Cool.
AP 1.
Uh,
In cover, so 2 up.
2 up.
You're good. Overcharge plasma. Hits. That'll fail
Will
to
not
wound
wound,
because you got
yeah.
-1. And then into the Nurgling.
It is, Rusty,
plasma.
it is.
1 wound.
6 up.
Damage 2.
Yep. 1 takes 2.
1 wound from a bolt pistol.
6 up. No.
So 1 Nurglings on 1.
Cool.
Seeing some pot shots at the Nurglings.
Over here. 1 guy can see Morty with his gun. So I'll put 2 missiles and a Stormbolter into Morty.
Yep.
The rest will go into the Tallyman.
I thought Morty was safe. Damn.
These 2 can't see.
Cool.
So it'll be these 2 into the Tallyman, this guy, everything into Morty. So 2 Cyclone launcher shots into Morty.
Yep. Neg 1 to hit.
Reroll. 1 hit. Still +1 to wound, so a 4. AP 2. No ignore cover here, so a 3 up. Good.
Good.
Oh,
2 shots
Stormbolter.
or 4 shots from his Stormbolter. 2 shots.
Be 2 shots.
Comes down to the Stormbolter at the end.
No
No.
hits.
Phew.
4 Cyclone shots.
Morty
into
is
the
alive
Tallyman.
on 1 wound, chat.
No rerolls
1
here,
wound.
but
Okay.
2 sustains. Wounding on 2s.
D5.
3s then.
Cool.
3 wounds at AP 2.
Oh,
You'll have
poor
cover.
Tallyman. I have cover. 3 up goes to 4 up. These 2 damage each.
D6
Doesn't matter,
each.
he's dead. Unless you roll triple 1.
Where was
Tallyman's
this?
gone.
Where was this?
That would have been great.
I forgot my 2 little shots from that
Oh, yeah,
thing
into the cogs,
into...
yep.
It's D3 little shots, which is 1. Hitting on a 3, which misses.
Cool. Didn't matter.
Yep. I'll put 3 bolt pistols, a non-overcharged plasma, and an absolver pistol into the cultists.
Cool.
3 bolt pistols, not in the box. 1 hit. One hit for no wound. Oh, you're on that objective, so I reroll 1s for 1 wound at AP 1.
AP 1. Do I have cover on this guy? I would, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
So 6
Plasma.
up. No. 1
Plasma
dice.
misses. Absolver pistol misses.
Cool.
How many's left in the Death Shroud?
There's 4 Death Shroud and Typhus.
One of them's on 1 wound.
One of them's on 1 wound.
Charges.
Yep.
I'm gonna put. How many OC on this guy?
3.
So I need to come onto this to take that away from you.
Yep. Charge the Nurglings.
Yeah, Callan has to
I'm
really
gonna
push this turn.
Try the Terminator charge onto the float drones.
Yep. Is that still 9?
Yeah, I set him up from here to
Cool.
be a 9.
Easy.
So it's a 9-inch charge
fall back
that
and do
is
things?
re-rollable, chat.
Just shooting to combat, ignoring modifiers.
It's a 9 into both.
If he
Actually, no,
tags
it's
up
only
both...
9 from this guy. It would be a 10 to get both. I'll just declare onto this unit.
Cool.
Yeah, that's fair. And he
That'll do
gets it, chat.
That means that I can't probably tag both. Oh, actually, no, I'll be able to light pile into it.
Yeah, you should be able to block yourself from basing.
Yeah. So,
Cool.
what's the OC on these guys?
3.
Nah, I'm not going to be able to flip that.
No, not with an 11. A 9 you could have, not an 11.
JPIs into the Nurglings.
Okay.
That
make
is a massive charge
Got
to
those two
then
dice in the correct order.
Yes.
to support. So how big that charge is, chat, to put in perspective.
Cool.
The charge
Duty unit into the beast.
here is what is going to tag up the Blight Haulers,
Or I could've
both
thought
units,
of
because
these
he's going to
go up
pile
with
in
health
here.
boosters.
Sure could.
So what's going to happen is these Blight Haulers are going to be
But
stuck
they're
in
one of the
combat.
things that can
The Feathered
actually
Bloatrone
reasonably pick up
can
those.
still go that way.
Oh, I
So
can't-
can
shoot you.
Morty,
Mind if I shoot
if
them?
he wants to, but he's
Yeah,
going to
why
get
not?
They're
Overwatched.
going to go into the cultist.
Oh yeah. Go
And
for
then
it.
the Death Shroud can also go this
Sorry,
way if they
were
want.
completely out of sight behind
But
the
Yeah,
the
no,
problem
no,
is then it's pulling
One,
everything back into
two,
this quarter. If he doesn't make charges, these guys just teleport away for 1 CP.
5 of them. These will be hitting on 3s.
Oh yeah, that's right. They've got a billion shots now, don't they?
Yeah, they doubled it. Wow. Okay.
Quite possibly.
That might simplify my charge decision.
Yes. Colders are going to be dead.
Winning on 3s.
Are these AP1 now?
Yes. You'll have cover.
This is a very spicy game underway, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright.
I am
6,
happy
9,
to see
12,
this.
15.
This is interesting. This is good top level 40k
I really
right
like
now,
your
ladies and
gold
gentlemen.
into Morty.
All right. 6 on the 5 there. 4 are dead. There's still 10 more to go, or 11 more to go. I don't think these ones have cover. Maybe this guy. So yeah, I'm just going to call them dead.
Okay. Sorry about the out of order thing.
That's all right.
Duty
If I
unit.
saw it, I would have pointed it out.
And recovering and recovering.
Yep.
Duty unit into the beasts.
Cool.
7.
That Judicia puts out enough damage to actually pick up both beasts. Like, he's going to be...
Come on, beasts. Spike your saves.
Yeah, Yamaha. It is only top of
and
turn
now
2.
I
Well,
can't.
that's-
I can't
That
get
is
into
the
guards
thing.
anymore.
It's wild.
Yeah.
If I actually, I never could because I had to come down outside 12 of them.
Yep.
I'll try for a 9 from
The aggressors.
the.
No,
Indomitable team
don't.
into
Why?
That guy.
Yep.
Nope.
Good.
chance.
I'll try for a 9 from the Talon Strike into the same guy.
Oh, don't. No.
Nope.
Okay. I'm happy
oh,
why
no,
those
3 sounds
failed,
about
because
right.
the
Take
thing
a battle
was,
But,
is that if he had have
These guys-
successfully
sorry,
made that
on
charge,
These guys.
These
From the
guys?
the
Terminator
Death
charge.
Shroud would have heroiced.
They're good?
Okay. Do you have enough for an interrupt?
Yes.
Do I care?
No. Oh,
start
maybe
it
there.
there.
Yeah,
I'll
start
start
there. At best, I've got 8 attacks that are strength 6, AP2.
Start of the fight phase, my man is going to frisbee his haywire
Yeah,
mine
exactly.
into one of the beasts.
Oh, you can do that out of combat. That's pretty
It's
cool.
start of any phase.
Yeah.
It's just something within 3. My intention was to fall him back so that he's still within 3 to do exactly
Yep.
this.
Yeah,
sense.
exactly,
On a 2+.
Hugh. Like, he does
Goes
not
off.
want to make those
4.
charges. You want to
3
keep them
mortal
safe
wounds.
Cool.
from the Death Shroud.
One's on 4.
You want to keep this unit out of combat as much as possible,
I will.
because these guys do not have an
It's on
inbond.
4. I'll start with the Hammer Man.
Yep. T9 if it helps.
Miss them all.
Doesn't matter.
Now I'll do the Judicia.
So we're up here in this
No, I'm not
combat. I'll
doing
get a
both.
camera
I'll
on it
do
for you
the-
guys.
The JPI, the Soul Intercessors.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4 chainswords. On through.
3's hit, right?
So for everyone's
I'm not in
reference-
contagion rage there.
My contagion's not -1 to hit anyway.
We're starting here.
These will be.
So the Judicia is
wounding
going to
on 6s.
absolutely...
Reroll.
Got full rerolls, right?
Oof. Judicia is going to absolutely annihilate here.
4 wounds. AP 1.
I need to save one of these.
Oh, it's not...
If I saved 1, I'd be happy. save 1.
Okay.
He's on 1 win.
Then the Judicia.
Now the Judicia is going to come in swinging.
Drop 1. Strength 8, so 5s
again.
full rerolls.
1 dev wound in there. 2
of
dev
them.
wounds, so that's going to
Take a save on
kill.
this.
Oh,
And these
devs.
are devs.
Okay, cool. 5-up save. Saves
Yep.
it.
Passes,
And then
so
Dev kills that guy, wounds the next guy, and then he stands back up to full.
Yep.
Oh, I do charge mortals here.
Oh, nice.
Charge mortals from my guys. 2 mortals on the Nurglings.
Cool.
I'll also add that
And
because the
then I
Judicia
will
killed a beast, he gets
pile in.
now he gets an extra attack.
Yep.
He also no, actually that's only characters. He doesn't get the extra
Next
attack.
one.
He's got to kill a character to get the extra attack.
1,
But he
2,
goes up by another strength.
3,
He also gets another damage and another AP.
4.
So he's now
Chainswords,
4 damage. He's going to fight
4s.
first into the beasts, and he will kill the beast in Richard's turn. So that beast is going to be
P3.
dead at the
3s.
start of at the end of next turn, even if the Death Shroud go in.
AP1
6s. Save 2. 1 dice.
kills that base, and then the Power Fist Man.
Oh, yeah.
1
Nothing.
hit.
With neg 1.
No hits.
Cool.
So on Thief of Secrets, it is per
So surely you
model
don't
he
have better
kills,
power fists than me,
but
where
I'm
you
pretty
hit on normal
sure
amounts.
Oh, wait, what did I roll?
for
You rolled
the
3.
Oh, yeah.
+1 attack,
With neg 1.
yeah, the +1 attack
I'll
is per
pile in
character
here.
model.
This guy will tag that unit.
Yep.
All my attacks will
So it's
go
per
into this
character
unit.
model.
Okay, what's the tax here? Are they power fists?
15 Power Fists.
I'm going to use my last 2 CP, just -1 damage.
So -1 damage. Where is that going to happen?
just want both of those
It's
to
probably in this unit. And he's also getting sustains in combat as well, remember?
No minuses here.
Hitting on 3s, of course.
2 sustains. Toughness 9.
Yep.
But the thing is, he only gets the tick up on Thief of Secrets once here. He doesn't get it multiple
1, 2,
times.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not bad.
Yep, 7.
Like, Thief of Secrets on a Judicia is cracked.
So 1 takes 5. It's half dead.
Slap me back.
Yep.
I'll consolidate.
Definitely would agree, Hugh. Definitely would agree.
Alright, we'll start with the Beast of Nurgle then.
I don't want to tag that beast.
Oh,
so-
come on. Let me steal an objective. Alright, into the Assault Intercessors there.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s.
Before I see that, OC3, I need to keep 1 guy alive. You're very unlikely to kill 5 guys. I will not Armor of Contempt.
Okay, cool. I'll switch it to my time while I do these. So 3 hits. Come on, 666. 1 dice. Just 2 devs.
Yep.
Nah, it's all good here. It's all good.
Um,
He does go up to
Well, we're doing
damage
up the front,
4,
the
so
Nurglings
just 2
there.
wounds that go
4
through on a
attacks,
beast
hitting on
does
5,
kill it.
6 is lethal.
Yep.
No. Might be even be 3 attacks.
But no,
I
he
can't
doesn't
remember.
go massively Super
These
Saiyan
guys,
like that.
he's just gonna
It's only
face
his
that guy, so
attacks
he
that
hits backwards.
will,
Yep.
when he kills a
4
character,
attacks,
generate
hitting
like
on
that.
3, 6 is a lethal.
Which is all good.
Good job, boys.
Oh no, that's not what Richard wants right
Glad
now
they're
in
not a melee
combat.
unit. That would be very sad. Strength 6, your toughness
4 in Contagion. So
4 in Contagion, so 3s. 1 at AP2.
Fail.
Does a wound.
Single wound on the Terminator.
And the other unit. 8 attacks again. 3s, 6 is a lethal. That's better.
Ooh. 2 lethals.
And 3s again. 4 more, neg 2.
So 4 up saves here.
Hey, I kill a guy.
That will kill a Deathwatch Terminator and put 1 on to 2 wounds.
So that'll be the end of my turn.
Yep.
He has to expose
I have-
Morty,
I'm just gonna
or
put
he has to go with the
I am
Fetid Bloat
recovering.
Drone is the other thing as
Yep.
well. The
currently
Fetid
recovering
Bloat
on
Drone
2.
that's right here.
You've got.
So he
my
can
2 orc
tag one
targets
of
are
them.
marked.
If the
I'll
Death
keep
Shroud
I'll
go,
keep
they
marked
could
for now.
actually do it as
Cool.
well. But I think
So,
what
over to you.
Callan's done here is really forced the
Alright.
options.
So, start of my
He's
turn.
forced forced
See if
Richard
I
to
gain
make
a CP
some
from Tallyman.
options.
Back to me.
Tallyman is dead.
Oh, he is too.
Tallyman's
not
gone,
gain me
so
a CP
no
then.
additional CP for Richard here.
Pass turn. I get 2 secondaries. No prisoners.
Oh, and I killed 1 unit for
Defend
Purge.
stronghold. The cultist, yes.
Defend stronghold and no
that's 8 points, I think.
prisoners.
I
No prisoners
held
pretty
1
good,
but not more, and
but
killed 1,
Yep.
and we're yet to see who
Purge.
kills more.
No,
So
no
I
prisoners
hold
is pretty
2,
good.
but it
Defend
doesn't
home
matter.
Yeah, you hold
is
2, I hold
not
3.
solid.
Yep. And I got no prisoners. And what was the other one?
Defend.
Stronghold. Sort of sucks, but what can I do?
Chat, this
All
is
right.
interesting.
Any battle shocks? I guess just Morty.
Yes. Please
With
fail.
his OC5, Leadership 5, watch as he
Does
fails.
Morty?
Ready?
Does he
I
fail?
believe.
Do I want to heal him first? I've only got 1 CP.
If he spends it to heal, he won't
I'm
have a
gonna heal him.
rerollable charge.
Because he's not an objective, it's only D3 though. 2.
2, so he goes up
At
to
least he
3
won't die to a
wounds.
stray boulder now.
He might die to a straight heavy bolter.
He might die to a stray heavy boulder.
The heavy bolter does it. That's just gonna be savage,
cool.
chat.
What was I doing? Movement. Alright.
I will note, chat, that Chalan burnt through close to 25
first, don't they?
minutes on that clock. He was over an hour at the start of that turn. He used 25 minutes on
Just,
that go turn.
That guy's T9, so I can't kill him with these.
I'm not certain there's a way that
Let's move
the
10.
drone can physically tag both. Because he could get into here to the aggressors and then tag the Talon Strike, but then if the Talon Strike don't base to base, then the Indomitor's stuck, and then the Talon Strike just get to go, cool, I'm going to yeet up 10 inches this way onto the terrain and just throw assault bolters at Morty. But I think if Morty doesn't move, he's dead. If he moves, he's dead. That's my thought right now.
They're just going to shoot and kill the Terminators.
Like, Callan's got 3 CP in pocket.
Shoot. Wound that squad a bit.
I think that Morty is in a very vulnerable position right now.
Do you have any reactive moves or anything if I move?
Only on my combi weapon, man.
Okay, cool. This guy, just going to fly. You know what? So he's just going to fly to right there where he can still flame this squad, but he can charge here.
Yep.
Inch away, of course.
Yes, these guys definitely could do the whole, I'm going to come down here and shoot into the Talon Strike.
Battle Shock and the Nurgling, but I'm not going to do anything with them, so I don't think it matters. These guys just stay in combat.
It's very interesting.
Ignore auras.
I'm surprised by that move.
These guys.
What did you say then?
Ignore modifiers. So they all hit on 3s.
Yeah.
So he's ignoring modifiers.
These guys, this one's
That's his aura now.
Straight over the top of that wall to there. One will move 10 to here since I have defense stronghold. I'll move 10 to here. This one might be out of melter range. Yeah, he's just out. That's a shame.
I think that drone is going to go for the jump pack
Morty's
intercessors.
in shooting range, so he doesn't really need to do
Just
that.
down here.
I don't want to cop an Overwatch. Maybe. 3 wounds. Here's Oath, though. What's the charge? Oop. Sorry. What's the charge for Typhus here? Is that an 8? To that guy? If I move the drone? Sorry, let me just move the terrain. Make it. Oh, yeah.
I think it's a 6.
Oh, 6.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that. So they can charge that way.
Let's double check that because we were significantly different in our estimates there.
Yeah.
It's a 6.
Okay, cool.
You're just within 7.
Yeah. Leaning over the table, I try and be generous because it's so easy to get that wrong. They do have flamers, which I would love to throw on something.
Chat, this is...
Problem is the second I move, you're going to hit me with an Overwatch.
Richard knows
Even
it too.
a charge is going to cop it. But if I move them first, then I'm free to move Morty and go charge with him.
I'm not certain if it happens.
Okay. Do you want to Overwatch?
I will hold for now.
He's going to wait until the charge phase.
I might do it at the end of your move.
I really wanted to
He wanted to bait it so he can move Morty.
Morty into them. Because they don't have fight first, do they?
No.
Who's in 16? All of them. So I could get all the flamers there. Yeah, let's do that.
No, Chalan's very smart for
There.
holding Overwatch
Slightly
to
back
kill Morty, because Morty's still oathed.
He will
So
be right against the corner.
it's not an
He'll
issue.
be in
And
the
then if
corner
Morty
there.
doesn't move during the charge phase,
This one will be just behind him.
then if Morty doesn't
Typhus has
declare a
5-inch
charge
move, back
and
of
the
his
Death Shroud
base,
do, then
doesn't
they're going to
quite
cop
clear
a
that,
pretty
so
hefty
he'll just come
Overwatch.
right to
They
the-
are also the second Oath target as well.
Which one's the wounded
That's the
one?
other thing to bear in mind.
one.
So getting sustained and lethal on
I
6's
will
hit with
Overwatch with the
rerolls
Indomitor
just
team.
outputs that damage from the Indomitor
can't
kill
do it for
team
free, so I
into
have
the
to
Death
spend
Shroud.
All right.
Okay, so
I've got
Chalan is
5
going to Overwatch
units.
them.
I do get blast on my grenades.
Yep.
I'll start with those. 3 grenades.
I don't think that was the right
for
call,
16
but
shots.
I mean the flamers going
Nice.
into them as well is pretty you know,
9,
expected.
11, 12, 15.
It is the Oath target as well, so let's let. And he's
16
getting
plus 3
sustained.
lots of blast is 19 shots.
Yep.
3, 6,
It's
7,
wild that he chose to Overwatch, chat.
That's gone
You
down
need
in
one of those
another
things,
region
Scotty,
over
where you
there.
can get dice out in lots of 5s.
13, 16, 17, 19 shots. Oath.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's got 2 hits with 2 sustains so far. Let's see what else. There's a
5
couple
hits.
more.
Sustained.
Sustained. Ooh.
Yes, that lasts until my next command phase.
Okay.
So he's got
Okay.
10 hits.
I think they are the closest eligible target everywhere now. So these will be strength 6.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah,
10
Hugh
hits,
Morty is so
5
happy at
plus
this
sustains.
right now.
Cool.
But I think
Moving
he's
forward.
done it to deter the flamers in.
6 wounds, AP 0.
Cool. 2 ups. Kills a boy.
But to be
wounded guy.
fair, I will say this: if he does kill
bolt
Morty's
rifles.
unit in Overwatch right now, that is also getting a lot of value.
Nothing. Heavy bolters. Two lethal and sustained.
Nice.
3 wounds. At AP 2.
AP2. What's giving them extra AP?
Sorry.
Are they just naturally AP2?
Naturally AP 2.
Okay.
This guy's out of cover. The rest are in cover.
Yep. I guess I have to take the guy out of cover, otherwise I'm going to break the heresy. So
4
they're
up
3
on that
damage
guy.
each, aren't they? Yes. He's good. He's good. He's good.
Okay.
Phew.
Bolt Storm Gauntlets.
This is just all damage 1 to start
Actually,
off with.
I'll
We've
do
still got the
Nozzle
heavy
rifles.
bolter and the bolt rifles that are damage 3. The heavy bolters damage 3, the bolt rifles damage
Nothing.
2.
Cool.
Then you've
Two
also got the
multi-nozzle.
melters going in.
Nothing. And then the Bolt Storm. The Captain.
I'll go captain.
2 sustains.
Okay, so let's see.
2 wounds because you're the closest target.
And it is damage
Strike 6?
3 on the
Yeah.
captain.
4 up to 6 because you're closest. AP 1. You've been putting it on here, so 3 ups.
Yep. What's the damage?
1.
Cool.
Take
Takes
1.
1.
And then Bolt Storm Gauntlets.
I don't like that because that's the unit champ. That was a mistake.
He's going to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
That was a bit undercooked from what they should do.
Yep. Main reason I had to do that is I forgot to put contagion on him, and I need that extra AP.
Ah.
So Morty has to fly over there.
Yep.
You can't overwatch again or anything. No. Cool.
Let me know when it's the end of your movement phase.
That
rapid
is
or-
insane.
So I need to stay 6 inches away from this, which is going to be a pain. Can I get it? Good there. I don't think I can. They're going to be hitting on 4s in combat, in shooting.
I've got no clue, Rusty, right now. I'm just like,
I still think it's worth
what?
it. Let's throw Morty at him.
Oh, no.
So stay within 6 of them. Within 6
No,
of them.
that's not good.
He
Morty will
doesn't
chew
have
through
any
the
penalties
Indomitor,
anyway. You can't
like-
do -1 to wound anyway, can you? No, so it doesn't matter. Cool.
Morty's going to chew
This
through.
guy needs to move.
He is still oathed and
What I'm going to do with this beast is I'm gonna
sustained, so
sit an
anything
inch
that
there so I can choose to go
lives
that way.
means
if I
that the
want to.
Indomitor
Yep.
gets benefits
Um,
popping back into Morty. So
beast's
there
over
is a
there.
deterrent into charging Morty into them.
Do they just slam into the duty?
Yeah, I'm just not. I'm not sure right now,
If they
chat.
do, you're only gonna get, what,
This
3
is
into this
wild to me.
Where's
He
the big
did
hitter?
slink.
It's this guy.
He did heal Morty for
He's
2
building
wounds, so
unit
he's
now,
on
so he's
3
damage
wounds right
4,
now.
AP4, strength 9.
What units did he kill?
He killed a model.
Oh, he's just killed a model.
Yeah.
Was it him that killed it? I thought it was the Judy.
I was trying to get the
No,
first
the Judy
one.
killed it.
That's what I'm
There
saying.
was 1 left on 1.
No, he
Oh,
was,
the
he was
Judy.
the final attack that
Yeah.
killed that and then wounded this guy who healed up.
The final attack, there was 1 based on 1 wound.
Yeah, he killed it,
Yep, so the Judy killed it.
and so he gets boosted up.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying this guy gets boosted.
No,
and
no,
I'm
no,
like,
no. The Judy's the super sword.
I don't want 2 super guys hitting me. Makes sense. Do I just kill these guys? I think I'll just throw the beast in there. See what happens. Where's the flamer gonna go? On the objective.
The question of
This guy's got
resources,
full
chat,
back, 1 inch.
is now what the
Nothing
game is
fancy
all
with that,
about.
do you?
Nah.
These guys are just going to move up their 6.
It's also important to note, chat, that the Talon Strike
This
kill
guy's gonna
team
move up his
is
10.
T6 until there is one
Nurglings
of
are just
the,
going to come back and screen here slightly.
what do you call it? One of the Inceptors dead, which are going to be the last guys that are removed from that unit, so that
Deep strike.
any shots going into them from those
I need to
Mythic
drop on this
Whitehaulers
turn?
are going to be wounding on T6.
I really don't want to go over there. Out of contagion range, unfortunately.
And chat, you can't say this isn't an entertaining game because there is wild things happening on both sides here. Absolutely wild.
Does he just blast there? Probably
You have
not.
to be outside 12 of them.
Yeah, I was out of 12.
And they are lone op, so you won't be able to interact with them.
Oh, they're lone op and outside of 12.
Yes.
That's rude.
My first round game was into Host of Ascension, and
Yep.
they hard carried me.
Yeah. I bet they would. Death Strider picking up them. Shooting there, shooting there. Morty there. Really wish I could shoot this one, but I don't think I can. I could get firing thingy. Go to AP3. I have never done that in this edition.
He'll be trapped there forever because he can't get down.
Oh yeah, he moves 4. Is that enough to get down a level? He can go down 1 level per turn. I mean, it'll really hurt that unit. I don't think it's worth it for that unit. If it was a Termi squad or something, I probably would.
Termi Sorcerer is coming in.
Where do they want to go? Love to hit that, but I don't think I can. Can't hit that. I don't think I can even hit those guys. 9 inches from there is going to be, or maybe. Oh, that's a squeeze. Maybe there. Is the edge of the mat the black border or the purple bit?
It's the
Inside.
purple bit.
I think I can just fit there. You want to double check, or you cool with that?
Just thought I'd confirm that for him so he knows.
Ooh. Yeah, you're only just outside 9 from this guy
Yep.
as well.
Very
Left a
tight
perfect little
pocket
bubble there
right
for me.
there.
All right.
If I
Rapid.
rolled a little bit less on the charge, I could have had like 2 guys flipping
Yeah,
that, and then
that's
that
what I mean.
pocket
If you
would
rolled a
make
9,
sense.
it would have been so much better for you. I wouldn't have got primary. Like, it would have really hurt. Rapid ingress.
Done? I'll bring my guys in.
Yep.
So we're seeing a rapid ingress here.
Doing it for free with my Beacon Angelus.
Fancy.
We're going to see some
Is there a
Deathwatch
pocket
Hammer
back here?
Bros
Here.
coming
there's a
in.
huge pocket.
That I don't eat a huge amount of.
Oh, yes. Not really.
If I go over, he's 18-inch range,
Yep.
so I can just avoid that.
This is the
And then
10-man
if I
kill
force you to
team
split
with the
fire,
Watchmaster
I've got
chat.
some ablative wounds here. It's fine. So we'll be intelligent about it, and we'll try and come in somewhere where I don't eat all 3 if you shoot me.
Yeah.
What actually? Do they have a damage 2 missile profile?
No.
Okay. Does something in your army have that?
No.
There's
I got
something
no-
that's got like 3 different.
Yeah, it's got frag missiles and it's got melters, but they're 1 damage or D6. The blight drones can take one that has a heavy blight launcher, but no one ever takes it. Plague Marines can also do it, of course.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're about halfway through this round. Just want to take a moment to thank everyone who has joined us in chat. Also, everyone who's already liked the stream, really appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying the coverage. If you are enjoying the stream, feel free to hit that like button. If you want to catch more content from us here at the Australia's Tabletop Wargaming Network, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell to be notified as to when we do release more content on the channel. And if you do want to financially support the network, feel free to check out the memberships down below. We have got them for $4.99 or $9.99 Australian. We've also got super chats as well if you are feeling generous, but no expectation whatsoever from you guys in a financial capacity. It's just there if you like the work that we do and want to support us in it that way as well. But as Chalan's deploying the 10-man Deathwatch kill team, which has got hammers, it's going to be really interesting to see what actually happens with them and how Richard's going to be able to deal with it.
Could take cover, I guess.
Okay. Let's start.
He's still got his free strat available.
Brett coming in with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, my friend. Really appreciate that.
Just because otherwise they're not going to be able to.
Actually, before we move on, I've miscalculated over here.
Oh.
I would rather you be able to charge me than charge out of my range.
Cool.
Because if you charge them and you pull yourself away from me, then I've kind of stranded myself.
Yeah, true.
So I'll set up 9 for me.
So 9 inches away.
Yeah.
All right, so we're setting up the Deathwatch kill team 9 inches away from the Mythic Blight Haulers, but also 9 inches away from the what do you call it? From the Nurglings up the top here.
All right, let's do some shooting. So Death Shroud first. Unit Champ has 2 flamers. The other 2 have 1 each.
Yep.
Typhus has nothing, but his ability's not a shooting attack, so it goes separate.
Yep.
So 4d6 flamers into this squad over here.
The Indomitors.
Yep. How many shots? A lot. That's 12, 17, 19. 4, 5.
Anti-infantry 4.
Yep.
Oof.
10.
Anti-infantry 4 up is not good in the Odometer kill team.
15, 18, 19. Looking for 4s. Just gonna move these out for now. Alright. That was Morty's aura. Contagion range, wasn't rerolls, so 4s. Alright. Only 4 of them. 4 AP ones. Ignore cover.
Fail 2.
Cool.
So when you say AP1, is that accounting for your contagion?
Yes.
Okay.
So
just so that I have that square in my head.
All right.
Did I fail 2
Rusty, we'll see.
2.
We'll see.
The Flamer Drone, same thing. It's 2d6 shots.
It's the bolter man at the back is on 1 wound.
Cool.
So 2 wins from the Flamers there.
Hey, also another good shot.
11 Flamer.
They just go hot.
Is this guy?
And then Flamer Drone into them.
Oh, okay.
So 1 more.
Chat, I swear,
For this one
set of dice one day is hot. The following day, it's the other set. Yesterday, the blue dice were pretty hot. Today, it's the red.
So 9 wounds.
Don't even know what's going on.
The damage 1?
Yep.
5s.
Pretty good. 7 go through.
Dead will be 1, 2, and a heavy bolter.
Oof, so the 2 bolt rifles and 1 heavy bolter are dead.
While Flamers are rolling so well, let's go this Flamer into the Judica.
Yep.
I don't think this will be AP2. This will only be AP1.
Yeah.
Only 6 shots.
Yeah, because you put the aggressors up front, so if they get into combat, then
5 wounds.
He's going to fight. I understand the logic there.
Oh,
still fell 4 of them.
So only the 1 assault intercessor and the sergeant is alive in the middle there.
That squad's full health now, the one that I've been shooting, right?
Sorry?
The one I've been shooting is full health now, right?
Yes.
Yep. All right, Morty's going to shoot into them.
What's the profile coming here?
So we've got 1 pistol shot, strength 9, AP 4, 3 damage. And then we've got D6 plus 3, strength 7, AP 3, 1 damage. Blast.
You're only getting single blast at the moment.
If you're thinking ASE, I'll ignore it anyway.
Oh, you're ignoring mods.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Carry on.
Cool.
Yep.
Pistol.
Ignoring
We'll start with that, so there's 3
modifiers.
flats. It is sustained D3, so I'm really hoping for a 6 here. Come on, Scotty's dice. No. Winning on 2s. Yep.
What's the strength?
Strength 9.
Would be 3s.
With contagion?
Yeah, toughness
Okay.
5.
3 will still do it.
Yep. No
Neg
save.
4, 3 damage.
I don't have cover on any of them.
There goes the heavy
Lose,
bolter.
Another heavy bolter.
Cool. Psychic. How many shots? 6
Oh.
Single blast.
plus 3. And there was 1 blast.
Single blast.
Yep. So hitting on 2s, 6s are lethal. That's lethal. Then wounding on 3s, 6s are death.
There's 1 dev.
Alright, so I'll put that back in. That's a
Iron
dev.
orange. Yep.
So
The red
7
dice are on
saves,
fire.
neg 3.
We do actually have an emote for that chat, by the way,
Damage 1.
if you want to use it.
2 die plus a dev.
Cool.
It's going to be the
Chipping
2 melter
Dev
rifle
on
eradicators,
the, multi-melter.
and the multi-melter takes the dev. So he's on
Alright.
They came
1
in, they
wound.
fired their shot. They didn't do what they needed to do.
Yeah. Yeah, they almost did. 1 wound.
I know.
I was so happy.
Oh, does he degrade?
No.
Oh, you ignore
Well,
mods anyway.
He does, but yeah. The most pointless rule in 40k. Alright, I'm going to go this guy, blasting everything over here.
Into the Talon Strikes?
Yep. I'm going to do his hazardous check now, just before, so I don't forget.
Yeah, it is, Hugh.
Oh,
It
good.
is.
How many shots? He's
Richard is
supercharging as
putting
well,
a ton of
course.
attacks back in the Chalan
2d6.
right now.
I think it's blast. Let me double check. Not blast, so just 2d6. So that's 7 shots. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 3s. Good job. Good supercharge. That's not what I needed. I've gotten good flame. No lethals. No.
Okay.
Strength 8, so 3s.
Yes.
2 at neg 3.
Not dev?
No.
Ignoring cover?
Not ignoring cover, but flat 3 damage.
Okay. Taking him on these 2 guys.
Cool. 1 dies.
Pass 1.
Alright. Not as good as I was hoping. Blight Haulers will shoot into the termies.
Yep.
1's on 2 wounds, isn't he?
Yes.
So we're starting with this squad here near Morty.
Yep.
I'll start with their garbage shots. Hitting on 3s, lethals on 6. Just ignore mods.
The thing with Death Guard is even your garbage is still like so punchy.
Yeah. This is strength 6, so 3s.
Yeah, I'm toughness 4 at the moment.
So we got 4. Normally neg 0, neg 1 because of
I'll fail
contagion.
2 of them.
Nice. Kills a guy. Since they're full now, we'll go melters. 3s. Hey, all of them. 2s?
Yes.
Lost 1. Neg 5. 4 of them.
Fail 2.
Minimum 3 damage.
I'll pull these guys out of melee
Yep.
so they can't shoot me.
Okay. Missiles. 3s. And same as melter again, 2s. No melter bonus this time though. Neg 3.
Fail both.
2d6.
Don't roll 2 1s.
Just. Nice. That's a kill. I wasn't
That's
expecting
your
that.
first kill.
I'll take it though.
Yep.
That's your first
That's
kill.
why
the
Terminators are dead.
Yes. Alright. These guys, just going to keep shooting into Morty's target.
Which one?
The one that's, yep.
Yep.
Now, you could AOC this, but there's melters and I don't know if it's worthwhile.
That squad's not long for this world.
Yes. Alright, so melters first because they're full health, right?
Yes. Oh, no, there's a guy on 1 wound.
Guy on 1 wound. Let's go the... It's not going to be good
Wait,
melter
wait,
range
wait.
anyway.
What was the last thing that they... Oh, yeah, it was. It was
the
the damage
dev
1
wound,
from
yeah.
him. Yeah.
Their little shots are only 12 inches, so they're going to be out of range. Start with the missiles. Oh, do I go frag? You're T6, aren't you?
T5 at the moment.
Yeah. My frags are only strength 4. They would be AP1, but you got cover. No, we'll just go crack. 2 crack missiles, hit on 3s. And they'll be
So this is
winning
now
strength 9,
shooting
so
into
3s.
the
No. Melders, 3s. This is more
Talon
like the
strike
Black
down
Holes,
the bottom here.
Nothing. What's
Absolutely
left? Typhus's
nothing.
ability. You may as well psychic zap that
Goodness
unit.
me, chat.
These guys?
Yep.
No, he
That
hasn't.
1. No. How many mortals? Oh, sorry. Thank you. 1. There we go. 1 mortal.
1 mortal. Kills the guy
multi-melter.
on the multi-melter on 1 wound. So all the combat guys are still left for the Indomitor kill team.
That unit is functionally now a unit of
Still
aggressors.
got this. I've only got 1 more shooting, don't I? Shot.
Probably, Rusty. Probably.
Shot.
Just them.
Shot. Yeah. Okay. Everything here. Dawn do everything there. Yeah, you use way too much cover and stuff over there.
I'll use his free strat to Armor of Contempt.
So now we're going over to this
Sorry,
shooting
before you do
right
that,
here.
I'm going to put missiles over there just because I don't have contagion on these guys.
So the only thing going over there
Is Melter and the little AP0 shots. So you probably don't want to AOC here.
Okay, yeah.
You might want to AOC over there though.
Is it worth... It's probably worth a free strat to take cover over there, so I've got an invuln.
Yeah? What are you, 3 up? Yeah, you'd get an invul.
I have cover.
From these?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
This guy can't see the whole thing.
Yeah, so there's no point. Oh,
So I'd
you
be
have that
saving on a
6 up either
6
way.
on you. Yeah, so there's no benefit over there.
No.
What's the current contagion range on this guy?
9 inches because he's
Oh
boosted
yeah,
it.
so I'm in contagion here. I've got cover.
I'll just adjust this a little bit
Yeah,
so
I'll
it's a
armor
bit better
contempt
because
over
he's
here.
targeting stuff on both sides of the table, right, chat?
That puts you on 1?
0.
0. Must have missed 1. Alright, so let's start with the Melders here. Hitting on 3s.
We're in on 2s.
2s. 2 6-ups.
I'll take these on. I've got 2 guys with shields that have a 4-up invuln.
Okay.
I'll take them on them.
Cool.
Fail 1.
How much damage? Kills 1.
Kills this guy.
Alright. Missiles up there.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. They T5 normally?
T6 down to 5.
Okay, 3s again. We got 1 at -2 and -1 to your armor save.
Failed.
3 damage.
Kills this guy.
Now this guy within 12. No, not quite. So 6 shots here. 3, 6 is lethal. And 3s again. 2 3-ups. Or 2-ups if you have them.
This will go on a gunman.
Cool.
Heavy flaming guy at the back there.
Cool. And that's
I nearly lost a Talon strike.
the end of shooting.
Cool.
Anything you need to do here or go to charges?
Go to charges.
Cool. Alright, decent Nurgle into here.
Yep.
7 will do it. So he's going to just touch there, just make it a little bit more awkward. I don't think it'll really change much. I only need to hold 1. Do I just tag that? Can you fall back and shoot without penalty? Alright, I'm going to go for that then. Looks like an 8. That's not an 8. These guys will go for a 9.
Yep.
No.
Nope.
This guy, I don't know if he's still a 9, but if not, he'll go for a 10 or 11 or whatever it is.
It might be a 10, I think.
Rusty, it's
lost-
probably a
lost the
fair
closest guy.
amount of points. He's looking at close to
The drone's
probably
going to charge the
Drone.
400 points he's lost so far
intercessors over
in terms
I
of
think it's
Callan.
JPIs.
Yeah, APIs. So drone into them.
Yep.
8 will do it. Just going to go right here. Now I'm going to go the Termies into here.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, not sure what that was about
Just many
here. I
bodies
did
is-
miss
oh,
that,
I can consolidate
unfortunately.
on anyway. I don't
Okay,
kill them,
so
I'll
the
be very
Terminators
surprised.
are going to go into the JPIs.
Morty into these guys.
Yep.
They can't fight first or anything, can they?
Correct.
So Morty will go into...
I'm going to go down here just to minimise the chance of a good heroic.
I don't have any CP.
Oh, okay. In that case,
I would
right
not be
up in there.
heroicing
That's just still
the
one unit, right?
Talon
This is
Strike
one
at
unit.
all.
This is the
I
second.
would not be heroicing that unit into combat
Just so I can keep
whatsoever.
6 inches there.
I'd be oathing
And
it
this
next
beast will go
Morty
in here
next
as well.
turn, so the Talon Strike just goes, cool, I'm going to sit behind
Yeah.
the ruin there so I can't get
7 should
reactively
do it.
shot, and then just blast away with heavy
Facing right
bolters that
there.
are twin linked, basically, and hope for 5s.
Did I
With,
go for that 9-inch on the drones?
You did.
what do you call it? With
Any other charges?
Hellfire
I don't
rounds?
think so. All right.
That'd be the play, honestly,
Your fights first then, I guess.
from the Talon Strike.
Yeah. I think I just want to kill this beast, so I'll pile into him
Yep.
in such a way that the Judy
All 3 can hit him. Yep.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So everything into that beast. The Judy with his 5 attacks.
Cool.
On 5s. On 2s, rather.
I was going to say, that's not very good.
He's now strength 9, so
Okay.
4s. Re-rolling everything, not in the box.
No devs.
But damage 4, so
Damage
fails
4.
2 of these. He dies.
He dead.
He's dead. He's picked up.
Cool. All right, so next I start, so I may as well, you got no interrupts or anything, so
Correct, yeah.
I'll just pile in round to here, and then
Yep.
when he consolidates, it's just going to come around there.
Yep.
Do all his attacks. 1 beast, 2 beast, hitting on 4s.
Did you fail all of your saves on the beast there?
No, I passed 2.
Okay.
That's why I was like, oh, I can CP 1, but
I was going to say, I could, like, if I had been able to kill both of those other beasts with those failed saves, then...
oh, that's looking better.
Oof.
1 over average. I'll take it. Still no contagion, so 3s.
Yep.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves.
4-ups.
Yep.
I can make
4-ups.
these. Lose a guy.
Oh!
And then the dev. So the squad dies, just the
two guys.
character.
And
Which
the
I'm okay with,
character's
at least
just
he's
going
not
to be
rerolling
able to
wins.
do
He
the
doesn't have
damage
fight
back,
first
right?
anymore.
Okay, cool. And he's not rerolling wins.
Yeah.
I guess next we go the Termies. Yep. Gonna say that should be
nope.
pretty easy to kill. I'm just gonna pile in the
Termy, the
consolidate
JPI's
onto
just
the
picked
objective,
up,
get
right?
as many bodies on there as I can.
That's got you kill more now.
Cool.
We've
he
got a
can't do
couple of
anything
combats
now,
down here.
So I'm gonna start with Morty.
Yep.
The beast might be able to get some cheeky devs through on the character if Morty fails. Or should I say when Morty fails?
That is true, Hugh, and that's
Do
a
I
big
sweep or
thing,
big hit? You got 3
particularly
wounds
against
each.
the beasts.
You got
And he halves damage.
he halves damage. I'll ignore that anyway. Not on the beast though. Okay, if that's the case, I'm starting on the beast first. 6 attacks, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. I would hate to get to him and just roll 2 6s for devs and do nothing. 2 wounds, AP 2 now. 2 damage each. Beast is just gonna push right in there to make it more awkward. AP4 takes you to no save. Yeah, I'll just swing.
Except
big
on
shots
the
at-
captain, he's got an invuln.
Oh, he's got an invuln. 15 sweeps at AP3 or 5 big attacks. I think the sweeps
Damage
are
1.
probably more reliable. Yeah,
Damage
damage 1
one
only. Like 4 damage flat is nice, but one of it's being over wasted anyway. So this is more likely to kill the 2 guys. Hitting on 2s, 6s are lethal. Drop 1, 2 lethals. Strength 7, so 3s.
Yep.
All right, so we got.
Yeah, definitely
3,
agree,
6,
Hugh. Definitely
minus 10
agree.
there, and then number 2, 12 saves, AP3.
So
Or AP2 and contagion.
6 on the guys.
Yep.
One of them's alive on 1.
7
He
on the
dies.
guys.
So 5 on the captain.
Yep.
So 5 more on the captain. Oh, no.
He's on 1.
You limping.
He's alive on 1, chat, and he
Can
has
Morty
to fight the
consolidate into
beast.
The captain. I don't think I want to anyway. I'd just let you swing back, and I've already based you with the beast. Yeah, that'll do.
Long shot on the captain killing the beast.
Yep.
This is his fist. Strength 8.
Cool. 5 to wound.
1 wound. Can't kill it.
Okay, cool.
That'll be my turn, I guess.
Yes.
So you've killed 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4 units.
That's
So
all
you
I
get
need
kill
for
more?
no prisoner. Oh yeah, that'll also be nice as well, primary. So I held 1, killed more.
Yep.
No prisoners, I got all
100% now he does, Rusty. 100%.
5. Defend stronghold. My odds aren't looking good, but
Keep it or ditch it.
I didn't gain a CP this turn. I'm going to ditch it.
Okay.
How do
So
I ditch
addition
it again?
again is...
Yeah, it ditches automatically.
I did not hold more. So yeah, my primary is correct there.
Yep. Did you want to hold mark for death or ditch it?
Yeah, Morty's about to die.
Okay, cool.
And I can't ditch at the end of your turn.
Oh, of course.
So secondaries for me, defend and behind.
No,
So
you got
going
mark for death.
into Chalan's turn
Oh
2.
shit. Hey Scott, we need technical help.
What was the other one? Did you hold on to that?
I kept marked for death,
Yep.
and then I accidentally drew 2 secondaries just now.
That's fine. So which one was it? It would be marked.
Oh, and recover will finish as well.
So it was on this one.
Defend stronghold was the first one drawn, so that'll probably be the one he keeps. Right?
Yes.
So change out the second one.
Yeah. So we swap out this to marked, and then that gets swapped to defend stronghold. Cool.
Okay, so I've got marked and defend.
Before we forget, let's go back and score your recover assets.
Ah, yeah. It was small recover, I got 2.
3 points, isn't it? Yep.
Cool.
And you hold a primary, so that's 4.
Morty.
Yeah,
will be
this
my
is
own
a
target.
wild game,
Really?
chat.
My lethal hits turn.
That's crazy.
Lethal hits army wide, I'm not surprised by.
Oh.
And yeah,
But
actually, I'll use
Chalan
his
does not have a lot left. He
free strat.
lost.
Oh, no, he
Indomitable
used it
kill
last
team.
turn. No, he didn't. He has his free strat. I'm
Oh,
on
you
1
went to
CP.
ground,
If he
remember?
just sat back,
No,
pick
no,
up
you
trash,
didn't.
wait
I
for the
had
death
it
guard
on.
to hit,
that's
he
right.
was fine, yeah.
Phew.
I definitely
I
think so.
think I'll hold
I
it
think
for
he
now,
went
just 'cause
big.
I might
Need
need
some
a
tokens.
reroll. Yeah. This needs to die. That's my oath. It's
Yeah.
my lethal hits turn.
And
let's
you've already
just-
used double oath, so
Let's just
no more
fucking
doubles.
send it.
Like, I'm
Does
going to be
a
honest.
storm
I
speeder
think
kill
that
a float drone?
Should.
these
Not in
guys
melee,
are
though.
100% going to pick up a unit of 3. They are 100%
it
going to
might be a
pick up
tank
these
shot.
guys here. And these guys are going to be
these
really
guys are
hard to
I
deal with.
discarded, so I should gain another CP.
Yes.
So if he moves here,
Not cheap, not swear.
engages based off
Veterans will
here,
advance.
or even
6.
if he's
Oh,
able to
nice.
get as many back
Let's
down
see
here,
what-
That
shenanigans
might
I
be
can
straight onto my
pull
objective and steal it.
here.
I've only got OC6 on it. Are they 2 each?
Yes.
Nice. Can you get
So-
4 on?
What I want to do.
He
is
pro-
keep
he
some
will
guns
be able to
trailed
get 4
back
on
so
the
that I
other
can
side
shoot
there.
those Nurglings.
He's going to conga line here,
So
chat, which
if
is
I
a big
go-
risk.
I've got like infinite movement. I can basically get into the
Yeah.
corner of that
Got
wall.
plenty
there.
of move.
So we'll just string out.
There's a
as-
little 3-inch thing there. if
Oh,
you need
these
them,
guys
2
are
inches.
definitely trading
just gonna get
homes,
3 guys.
Rusty.
Well, not this guy.
100%
this
they're
guy.
trading homes.
So I've got 6 OC on there now.
I am sticky. I'll still hold it. You need to
I'm
get
going
one
to
more on
charge
there.
you as well.
Yeah, cool.
So actually, I don't even really. I've got some spare that I can
Yep.
use for my string out.
So he has to wishbone here,
Boom, boom.
which is basically
boom.
you've got the
Just want a
2,
line on
you
these
do a
Nurglings
line, and then you do a 2. Basically is how you wishbone.
Like that.
Not my Nurglings.
Make that the shield
Nurglings
line.
are going to die. He needs to make sure the hammers are the closest to get the damage 3 through. He doesn't, but it does help
So-
Chalan's primary. So, yeah.
They'll stay stationary. I need to battle shock my my captain.
Yep.
Does the captain pass the battle shock?
Oh, it's a new battle round. I can.
Oh yeah, you're the side of the round,
I
right?
have free strats both places.
Auto pass battle shot.
I don't have a secondary that's worth it, so no.
He's good anyway.
Let's get all my 6s out of the way here.
Yeah.
He can't get into cover there.
Cool.
I would stay in combat with
but
the
he will
beasts.
still
I would
fall.
stay in combat
that's a
with the
potential
beast.
Overwatch.
I would stay in combat.
He can't.
That would be
fall back
my
and do
draw.
anything, can he? He doesn't give any buffs to anyone around him. No, I won't bother.
Okay.
I'll save it for a purge if I need it.
Nurgling's on the footprint there.
Yep.
That is very true, Rusty.
Oh, yeah,
and
I
the
didn't
thing
think
is, the
about that.
Deathwatch do have the mobility to jump stuff around with side-to-side teleportation. So he could just pick
just be
up
careful
some
of
of
the
his
flamers
chaff units to
for
throw
Overwatch.
onto Richard's home
At
when
the
it's
moment,
clear.
You've got
The drone's
And he
more
can
than one
do
unit.
that, right?
So it's AP1 and infantry 2 up.
You're not going to kill the whole unit.
No.
I would need a 1 on an advance to get onto here. A 2, a 3.
Do they have assault?
Actually, I can flip it with this. They do, yeah. Intercessors do.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm OC6 at the moment.
Yeah, I can flip it with these
Oh, they're 2
guys.
each. Yep.
I was thinking how much I would need on an advance to flip it,
Yep.
but
makes sense.
I don't want to charge you, so I will advance him.
Cool.
Fuck me.
Oh, there's the big
I told you,
6.
Scotty's dice. Don't know where he gets them, but I need to buy some as well.
Yeah, we'll go up to here.
And the funny thing will be, Chad, he'll buy them, and then they won't work
How
well.
many would I have to kill to take you off?
I've got other units.
Do, but that
That's
forces
the
you to put 'em
crazy
in the
thing,
open.
Chad. That's the crazy thing about it, right?
2 OC each,
Yes.
so I'd have to kill 2.
If you kill 2, I would still have it because the duty.
Oh yeah, of course. I'd have to kill 3.
Brett,
gonna
they
bother.
are not actually. They aren't
I'm gonna need
Timu
it for
dice.
a
They're
holy
actually eBay dice.
These guys.
No, the duty did fight Talok. It just fought a single beast and killed it. And then it had to pile into
No, I
the.
can't resist
Well, it was
that.
stuck
I'm doing
in
it.
combat in 2 beasts.
You give me too many of them.
Like, why? Why would you give him the
I lost a guy
Overwatch?
in combat.
Yep.
There's 4 there.
All right. How many shots? 10.
Oh
That should
gosh.
do well. Can I roll 2s? No. 7 wins. AP1 ignore cover. AP2 ignore cover at this
Yeah, I'll
point.
be in contagion.
So 7 pop-ups.
I'll just fail all of these.
Can't kill the unit though.
Yeah, probably, Brett. Probably.
Cool.
My Haywire Mine Man has done his job.
Yep. Not gonna lie, I was hoping to kill 1 more. Just so you couldn't flip that as easily. Because he's OC3 as well.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. No one's wounded here.
Of course he
Better off
does. Of
staying
course he
alive.
does.
Let's go to shooting.
Cool.
I'll start over there. All the guns into the Nurglings. Oh, let me just make sure that I've not fucked myself over here. This guy wants to be here. So I can get a rapid fire range.
Cool.
And then he wants to make sure coherency.
I assume these are just 2 inches, but you got plenty of coherency. You're good.
There we go. We got it there,
Okay,
chat.
2 frag cannons, 4d3 shots.
Oof.
6, 7, 9.
Cool.
No blast there.
All right, let's see what the frag cannon's going to do, chat.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Wounding on 2s. Strength 7. So 4 wounds at AP1.
All right. Let's get these. 4
That's fair,
sixes.
Brett. That's fair.
Damage 2.
2, so 1 dead, 2 dead.
And then 2 heavy bolters.
The 6 shots.
Reroll the 1s.
There's 1 sustained
one
and lethal.
sustained.
And lethal.
Wounding on 3s. 5 AP1s.
All right. I need to make 3 of these. No, they're good.
Cool.
There's one kill. I'm just going to move everything you killed last turn off so that we can keep the kills here.
Yeah. They advance, so there's no grenade happening here. So intercessors into this Nurgling.
Yep.
Want me to roll it?
No, pass it over. So that's 2 kills.
There goes the Nurgling, 2 kills.
Thank you.
The speeder into the bloat drone.
Yep.
Oh, we get to the other side now.
Talon on 2s. Strength 9.
T9.
4s. 1 wound. AP 3.
5 up in roll.
Nope.
Through.
5 damage.
Half dead.
Missile. Will hit. Will wound. AP 3.
5 up again. He's good.
And then the D3 shots from the top for 3.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Anti-fly 2.
Okay.
3 wounds.
Oof.
4 ups. 1 damage each?
2.
2. So I need 1 of these 4 ups.
Nope.
It's down to 1.
Oh yeah, he did get 1, so he's down to 1 wound,
Why
which will
did I
mean
not expose my man?
You got him. Yeah, you got him.
I think I might have to grenade him.
Oh, you're going to grenade him?
I might have to.
no, don't grenade, charge it. Charge it
I
and
can
tank shock it.
No, I've only got the 1 CP.
You could tank shock, but I reduce your toughness so you'd only get 7 dice. Just makes you not want to do it, doesn't it?
Surely.
You charge
Surely.
you could charge the incursors in.
Morty dies.
I do have a CP for a CP reroll.
There is no way on this earth that Morty lives.
Yep.
All right,
Grenade
chat.
over there.
Cool.
I'm on 0 CP.
He's grenading.
Can you get a 4 up?
Yes.
Yep. Does he pop? Please do.
So he grenaded
Your
the
little incursor dice.
bloat drone.
It's just 1
Oh,
more.
is he only 1?
Yep.
So that's 1, 2, 3 dead.
Yep.
And then Morty. So Galen's down to 0 CP now. Oh, Josh, you know
Everything
me. I love my
Everything in a
Deathwatch.
Morty.
Yep. I would just let you have it, but
It's because I
considering
know
it's
so
huge
much
if he
about the
lives,
list, and
gonna
I
make
can
you roll
add
it
so
out.
much value to it, right?
1, 2,
Probably very similar like
3,
War Games Live Joe when Space Wolves are on.
4.
You know what I mean?
You ignoring cover here? No. Okay. I do have 2 ups most of this. And a CP reroll.
But personally,
so,
I think he should have CP'd
bolters
for
or those
Hellfire
sixes.
rounds on the
Oh, that's going to do it, I think.
on
Yeah, 'cause
the
they're lethal,
Talon
lethal
strike.
and double sustained.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good lord, that's a lot of
So 5 so far?
sus. What do you call it?
6
That's a lot of sus
drop.
too.
The hunting has backfired on me.
The lethals alone make up for it.
Yeah. So,
So we got
10
6.
dice come back in.
So I'll put 6 to the side for lethals.
Yeah, and I'll just roll these plus
Yep.
5 more. 6s, twin linked.
Oh,
Four so far.
yeah. I chat. That's a lot of saves that Morty has to pass on.
That's it.
All right.
There
10
is
saves.
still 3 plasma pistols coming after this.
All right. Let's see how this goes first. Oh, can I tell you to shoot them all before I roll, so I know if I need to CP?
I don't think it works.
I
like
think
that.
it's per gun. Yeah.
I think it's per profile.
All right. 2 ups.
Mother of God.
Oh my lord.
So what have you got? You got some plasma pistols.
3. I'm overcharging the plasma, of course.
Yep. You know what? I'm CPing that 1. I'm gonna make you work for it.
Oh
Good.
gosh.
3 plasmas.
Just because if he lives, that's huge.
3 hits. Wounding on 5s.
Yep.
Not in the box. God damn it.
Ooh.
Can I do it
Chat,
in melee,
no.
Yep.
That's all my shoe.
Morty is on 3
Jeez,
wounds.
we're killing each other's armies. We ain't got much left, do we?
Vet's charging this unit here.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Did you want to shoot all their little guns here?
The not in the
They don't
box
have
one,
any
yeah.
Okay. Never mind then.
Yep.
I just assumed they did.
Oh my goodness, guys. What the heck is this game?
I'll stay on this side of the wall if I
8
can.
inches. Have to base if they can.
Yeah, I'll be blocking myself out.
Yep.
There are 6 OC on there now. So you don't
I got 6 on
control-
there, so it'll be sticky.
Oh, true.
You need 1 more.
I'll get
The
that. on
plasmas
file.
didn't. So the plasmas didn't go through
Boom.
because they
Oh, so
needed
the
Piling consolidate.
Yeah, to just- when Morty moves, he's probably going to get Overwatch. To be
I
fair,
really
as
want to
well.
hit -1 damage for this, but I can't. I got no CP.
Talons will charge Morty.
Yep. They do mortals on the charge.
No.
Yeah, it's very true,
I've
Rusty.
got a power fist, 2 chain swords, and some close combat weapons.
Let's go, boys.
We'll do it. You 0
Oh,
CP,
0 CP.
so I don't have to worry about a heroic
No.
over here.
Nothing.
So the Talon Strike's just gone into Morty.
Which beast could heroic for free? They used to be able to.
That's the drones thing, innit?
What is this
No, the
chat?
drone can fall back,
Oh
shoot,
my
charge.
word.
The beast get it if you've got the snail guy with it now.
Oh, yeah, that's what he does.
Yep.
So there.
I mean, I get it because I'm external,
Fire,
right? I can
yeah.
see the different things. This is the right call to charge with those. I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
sure.
that
That
get
beast
like-
is gonna
Because
be
he gets
you need this, just
lethals.
make sure you're not within
He's going to be
an inch of the beast.
AP2
I'll
on the
do that at the
chain
end of
swords,
the-
AP1 on close
Oh, yeah,
combat
he's got
weapons because
piles.
the...
Of course.
No, he's
So-
not. He doesn't have the ability because he didn't come down this
Boom.
turn. So, I mean, yes, you're forcing
There.
saves, but only AP1 on the chain swords,
that's too
AP2
much,
on the fist,
So there.
AP0 on the close
piling,
combat weapons,
this guy
but
that's
I'm not
there,
sure how many actual
guy
guys
will
he's going to be able to swing into
pile
Morty.
Little bit of
So at this
space
point, he's
there.
just trying to force
So
saves.
he will fit in there.
Yep.
I don't
then
see
these
the
two can
value
base
in the
of base.
trade.
He'll go there. Base of base.
I would have stood back and waited
And
for
then these
Morty to
guys
move
make
and then
one.
shot the
This guy will get
Overwatch.
into the corner where he'll be in an inch.
Yep. What about this guy? Can he get in?
Yeah, he's the guy that's going to get up into this
Oh,
corner.
yep. So one's going to go through there.
So
and two
he's
are
going to go to
yep.
base. These guys are going to base a base. He's going to come up.
If
into a
Morty
cantrip.
was on 1
He'll
wound,
base,
sure, the
he's
charge
gonna-
makes
And you
sense,
don't
but
have to
he's
touch the
on
beast?
3.
No, I don't.
Okay, cool.
Richard can spend
no
his
interrupts.
CP top of
Let's
his
do the
next turn
important
to heal D3 again. If he doesn't kill Morty, Morty's going to get back up to
No
4,
other
5, or
charges
6
happening.
wounds. Or back up to 3, or back up to 4. Like, anywhere, if he is
Hang on,
alive,
Glad I
he can
healed him
get
to 3. He has a
anywhere
chance now. Without
between
that,
2
he'd
and
be
6
dead.
wounds.
Base of base. Base of base.
Oh, that's pushing the roll a bit much, though.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
And then this guy up into the corner.
He was a little
I
I
powerful,
know, he
someone
could
open
have
more, but-
he could have
combat
charged the
weapon, he-
He
drone.
can't do anything. The captain.
Yep.
Okay. A power fist.
He could have
Hey,
also
now-
grenaded Morty, to be
Do you have
fair,
any CP?
to be
No.
honest.
Okay, I must have missed that.
I've still got their free strat.
Before
I'll show
shooting
you
to
on one
get
hit.
Morty
Oh, wait.
down.
Yeah, I used a grenade.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I missed.
Power fist.
A hit,
2 hits.
2 hits,
5s. 1 wound. AP2.
4 up. He's good. Could be the game-winning spot right here.
I think that it was the whole activation killing neither of the 2 things and then collapsing.
Yep.
These are chain swords.
No negs.
These ones I'll go hunting for 6s.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, you might get him.
5 lethals.
Oh, jeez.
The chain sword, the humble chain
Oh,
sword.
100%
7,
Hugh.
AP1.
100%.
AP1
I
as
mean,
well. Oh,
you can balance it
3
out,
ups.
right? Like, you either
This could be
go
the end of Morty.
anti-monster 5 up with rerolls to
That's
wound,
1 fail.
or you go the grenade
end
for
of
for mortals that
Which
maybe
does
go
take that.
through.
Can you just flick him to 2?
There's...
Yep.
Yeah, you could go either
and
way
then
with that one, I
15
think.
close combat
I
weapon attacks.
personally would probably go the anti-monster 5 up, knowing the amount of shots that the Talon
1,
Strike can
2,
output with the Assault Bolters
3,
for...
4,
and rerolls to
5,
hit, rerolls to wound, sustain 2 and all that. That's
6s,
probably where I would personally
hunting for 6s.
Yep,
put the
of
math
course.
in a better spot. Because then you just get so many more wounds on Morty at that point, right?
Oh, good,
6,
good roll.
7 lethals.
But GG missed a lot with the reroll.
Yep. That's
And
worth
it's
it.
damage too.
Oi,
7 again.
I'm doing my best.
Oh, 8, sorry.
Yes.
I'd love to
These
look
are
back
no
on this
AP though,
game and
right?
figure out the
Ah,
math
sorry.
of that.
Yeah, so watch as I die to these then.
Yeah. That's the way of it.
6 ones. Yep, there we go. 3 of them.
Fail 2 of these.
Yep. 5 ups.
But you're 100% correct that it happens to all of us,
He's
right?
dead. Just gets in by 1 wound. Ah,
Does he explode?
does he explode? No. Damn. Wish I had 1 more CP.
Don't we all?
But he picks up Morty.
I can
Morty's
tag-
dead.
I would
The
have to
Talon
tag the
Strike
beast.
did it, chat.
You want
That's
to tag the beast?
fine. You're not going to kill much of this. They're all gonna die
What
next
the
turn to
heck
that.
is this
I might as well
game?
deny you some options.
Cool.
So he'll tag him.
Yep.
He'll tag him.
But then the
Nice.
Death Shroud just
One
come
move
back
rest.
and they're gonna
Cool.
get them, right?
Over here.
Yep.
Yeah, I probably would have left the yeah.
I'm
there's-
so hopeful. Close combat weapons. It's always the way.
Yeah, just a crap ton of attacks of close combat to do lethals and then rolling to wound off the back of that as well.
He's not moving. You could get an extra 3 on there.
Chat, this has been a game that just goes back and forth
get
and
engaged
back
with
and
that, so
forth
he
and
can go
back
that
and
way.
forth.
So get 6.
I hope you guys have been enjoying this one. This
I'll get
I've
8, 9
loved
on there.
casting
We would
this.
contest it regardless.
9 on there?
Yeah.
Oh, 9 OC.
Yeah. I'll be able to get 6 guys plus the Watchmaster.
Cool.
I think these Mythic Blight Haulers are going to
this
get
one.
picked up.
Yeah.
No, he's not going to
The
make it.
Hammer's doing dev wounds on 3 attacks.
Then, and I've got
Doesn't
3
have
on
Oath there though,
One's
so
the Watchmaster, right?
but they are
It's
lethal
3
hits
plus
too. So you're
and these two,
losing
and the
dev
Watchmaster.
wounds.
Right.
It's doable because the Mythics
All
are
I'd
only
have to
like
do is just
7
move over a bit and
wounds
take it
each
off
or 8 wounds each.
Oh yeah, you can move on to it.
Yeah,
and
you
flip
won't,
it.
you'll take it off me. If you
But
get
the
one with one.
Watchmaster's also going to go in. He's got
Oh,
strength 6 with Lance,
Yeah, I didn't
D3
think about
damage
that. Thanks
each.
for pointing it out. It would mean he's not attacking though, so
You don't care about that though.
so that'd put
If
me to
I
OC
kill-
9. Can
if
you
I-
get to OC 10? You need what, 5 on there?
If I kill one of them,
If you get all
The
3 of
Mythic
these
Blight
on
Haulers
him,
are 10
I
wounds,
can't
team
take it.
9 though. Yeah,
6, 8,
that's what I was
9,
just looking up,
that would be
Rusty.
contested, yeah.
Oh,
So
it's 9.
it would need
6,
a
7.
lot to go through, so he may not be able to
2,
kill
4,
that
6,
unit.
8.
8,
Oh no, no,
10,
yeah,
yeah,
I'm
11.
undercounting you guys.
I'm like, what?
I have 11, so yeah, you won't
You're
be able
safe.
to flip it back. I'm overthinking. So hammers.
Yep.
So I'll
So
just
he's
have
denied
2 close
Richard's
combat
hold
weapons
more.
right?
Cool.
1, 2.
It's just whether it's kill more that he's going to be able to
4
deny
hammers.
here.
He's hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Cool.
6s are lethals.
Good roll.
That's a very good
Oh,
roll.
where was this when I needed Morty? Actually, no, the amount of 6s you rolled on Morty.
Yeah.
Your
It was,
dice been
it was
going
your
well.
saves that saved Morty, not,
Yeah,
not
that's
my
Scotty's
bad rolls.
dice.
Toughness 9,
Yep.
so 3s.
I will add, chat, that they've got
So
Yep,
like
8 to
this
up
has
there.
been another
8.
20-minute turn for
Cool.
Callan.
8. That's going to hurt. 3 damage each, right?
Yes.
He's down to
Yeah,
16
really
minutes on
wish I
his
had
clock. He
mine
started
on
this
the
turn
edge,
with
but-
38 minutes.
So tight on CP. Removing 5s for involves,
Yep.
and that's just 1 dead.
How many wounds do they have?
10.
10
6,
each.
9, 10.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
I'm just going to kill the back one because, like you said, I can't take it.
Yep.
It's good.
Xenophase Blade,
Oh, 100% Hugh. It is fine.
wounding on 6s here. Oh, toughness 9,
Yep.
5s. 1 dev.
1 dev.
Yep. Damage 1.
Okay, so this
my
is
power
before...
weapon man died. 1 close combat weapon.
Yeah, definitely
One
agree,
lethal.
Brett.
three
For
up.
1 wound. 3 up.
That's good.
And then the Watchmaster.
There's one lethal,
1 lethal.
but
He
then
hits on 2s.
the others-
Strength 6 with Lance, so 4s.
Cool.
2
only
wounds.
2 wounds
He-
though.
5 ups.
Both
I can
fail.
roll double 5s here. He
Nah,
takes
4
damage.
wounds.
4 damage. So 9 goes to
Oh, he was
5.
9, not a 6. Yep. Hit me back.
Where's my 5s?
So he half killed the
where
unit
was
there.
that one more
I mean,
gone?
that's fair.
It was on this heavy flamer man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, consolidate. I'll do the thing that we said.
Yep.
And
And obviously I'm starting here to hit
Yep.
the Judica.
All right, is the Judiciary going to
4,
live here, or
6.
is he going to die to the beasts?
survive.
I knew this turn was going to hurt. The
I should've
lethal turn
fallen
always
back.
does.
That was silly.
4s to hit. It's about average. 3s to wound. Looking for those 6s though.
No 6s
1 6.
and... Oh, 1 6 and
Saves.
3
Maybe
wounds
1.
total.
1 dev.
Pass them both. He lives.
Takes 2 wins.
He's on 2.
Oh, he's only got 4.
Yes.
Wow, he really could have died.
And then he's going to
hitting
clap back
Yep.
now.
2s. Of course. Wounding.
1 lethal there.
No, he doesn't get lethals.
Oh,
He's not a kill team unit.
from your army wide thing.
No, that's only Deathwatch units.
Okay.
Through 4s,
Was?
toughness 9. 8
Oh,
dev wounds.
that'll kill just one
One of
base.
these.
8 dev wounds.
Oh, dev wounds. Yeah, okay, fine. I won't save it at all. Yeah, I just said
Just take off a base.
that's not a dead unit. That's not a dead unit. Those are.
Those double
Cool.
sixes there, super
I
important that
guess
Chalan
I'll
rolled
tip you
those
over
to
to
just
your
kill a
block
base.
And
Yep.
just punch me back here.
So into your vets, 8 attacks. Hitting on 3, 6s are lethal. Get rid of them. They're lethals. Wounding on 3s. 4 at -2. Alright.
Damage 1.
Yep.
1. 2, 3, 4.
Cool.
Actually, no, I'll do it over here. 4. I didn't specify. I was
Very
taking my
funny,
roll, so I
Rusty.
lose a hammer.
Yep. I'm going to start with the beast over there, because I don't think you're going to pull the drones out. That was the whole point of that. Hitting on 4s.
Alrighty, chat. I will be back in a couple of minutes'
2
time.
hits.
Let's see how everything pans out for these
toughness
gentlemen
5 and 3.
going into Richard's turn 3 after these combats.
Then these guys just basing so that they can both hit. Is that the right amount of dice? Yes. 3s, 6 are lethal. I think I bumped that. Then 3s again. 3 -2s.
Oh, this guy's on 1. That's right. Fail 2.
Yep. Cool. All right.
Oh, wait, no. Damage 1 on those, eh?
Yeah.
He's on 1.
Okay, cool. So, mark for death. Just flicking it back for your scoring. Oh, thank you. You get 5 for mark for death.
And I'm currently defending.
I'm happy to tick you up 3 there. There's no way for my army to stop that.
Easy.
That's it. And you did kill a unit. Probably going to kill more, but I will wait for that one. And then Padstow. Cool. All right. So
I'm on 1 CP.
I hold an objective, and I draw 2 cards. Extend battle lines. Cull the Horde's a redraw, isn't it?
No.
No.
This is a cull target.
That's a cull target. Okay. Guess I'm killing them. What's the other one? My time. Yeah. Extend battle lines.
Which you already have. Oh, no, you have to take your home back.
Yeah.
Which you could do by falling back onto it.
I can. No, I'll be 1 short.
If you fall back both, you could have
Oh, yeah, if I fall
1,
back
2,
everything.
3, 4, 5, 6 for
Yeah.
20 up to 18, which I've lost a couple of guys I can't
Yeah,
match.
I meant more just fall back 1 unit onto it and take it. No, I wish. All right, nothing I can do over here. That's easy. We should swap sides, really. All right, this drone. Oh, that's close. I don't know if he can touch that objective. Just can. Yeah. He's going to touch that. These guys, the closest guy is like a 6-inch charge. Yep, okay. This is going to go this way, because I need to steal the objective. Tommy's just going to move there 4 inches. Typhus will move 5. Your deep strike is 9-inch, right?
Yes.
So what I'm doing is just making sure that's just a 9-inch bubble there. If I charge, oh well.
In my head, those bloat drones were, or the blight haulers were 6 wounds each. And I was like, oh, my damage 3 hammers are just going to carve through this.
Yeah, no, 10 wounds is a bit better. What are you going to shoot? The beater doesn't get me anything. I want to kill this unit. Do I just fall back and shoot? It's probably better if I do. I don't like losing a whole unit shooting.
Alrighty, chat. I am back.
This guy will move up his 4
Brett,
inches.
it's actually a lot higher than that. It's just
This guy's still
because
standing here, right? So
depending
yeah,
on when you
correct.
jump in, it will show the
Couldn't get
lights
him-
at that
couldn't
point
get
in
him
the
anywhere
stream.
useful.
If you give it a refresh, it's
Actually, I
a
could
fair
have put
amount
him on the
higher.
other side of the
They're
wall,
all
but
well within 12
I didn't,
there.
so that was silly.
If you guys are enjoying the coverage,
I mean, he's
make
not
sure to
gonna
hit that
do much
like
at this point.
button.
He's doing 1
Really
damage,
appreciate it
strike
if you do.
6.
He's on 1 wound.
That is true.
So extend battle lines and cull the horde
I think I
is
have to fall back
not
there.
great for.
Just so I can shoot
it's
these and the beast will
actually
fall back as
no.
well.
It is actually pretty good
So
for
the beast is
Richard.
just going to fall
I
back
will be honest.
just so that he's 6 inches away from this
Cull
objective
the horde
in case I need it next
is
turn.
doable by killing the
These
Talon
guys
Strike
are
kill
just
team.
gonna jump back here. Can't shoot now, but it'll hold the
Yeah,
objective
Rusty,
now.
exactly.
So
It
that's
will
12.
increase if you refresh it now. So, but really appreciate
let's go,
everyone
come on.
joining us. Hope
Sorry,
everyone
they're
is
just gonna
enjoying
fall
the
back
coverage.
a little bit further around so that I can potentially... No, I can't charge. Well, I can charge, but I can't get the second one swinging. Not that you'll keep that guy alive once I start shooting.
So this is looking. If we look at the scoreboard chat,
Nurglings.
it is really tight between these two players. There's 2 points
Go for a
in the
charge,
game right now. It is actually big.
Maybe they can
These
charge
guys
over
are going
this way.
toe to toe,
Is
and the
that worth
scoreboard
an Overwatch?
shows it.
I don't know. Do you want to Overwatch Nurglings?
Well, so I killed. How many did I kill in my turn?
4.
2 Nurglings, Morty.
I can almost guarantee you're getting kill more.
If you kill 1,
I've got 1 here,
2,
2,
3.
probably not that.
What was the 4th thing I
Over
killed?
for 3. My 4th one, you killed Morty, drone, Nurgling.
Okay. Oh, the drone. That was
Yeah, I keep them there so it's easier.
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, with Typhus ability I
4.
might.
If I Overwatch there, and I'm pretty likely to pick up 3 Nurglings with all of the sustained and damage too.
And then if I can kill the captain as well, it could tie it out.
Oh, Ben,
Yeah,
sorry
but it would
about that.
force you
I
to
thought
go
I
this
did
way.
copy it
Yeah.
across
I
correctly.
only have the 1 CP.
Thanks for letting me know, though. Really appreciate it.
No,
Could be a 4-point swing.
no.
I hope it is.
It's not worth it.
All right, let's go to shooting then.
Let me change that now, chat. Let me do the thing.
Let's start with these guys shooting.
I
into
thought I
combat.
copied it correctly,
starting with the garbage
and
shots.
I haven't.
Sort of pop extra AP here. No.
I do have a couple of invulns. I have 1 invuln and yeah.
Yeah, so it's taking you to 4 up armor so at the moment. So
And I've got to update it in every
don't think
single
it's worth it.
Discord I posted in as well.
hitting on 4s. I wish
A good thing I got Discord open on the PC, so I can just do that real quick.
Hitting on 4s. 6s are lethal, so it's a good start. These are only T4,
T3 at the moment.
so 2s. We have 3 at AP, well, 3 at 4 up saves. You have cover though, so 3 ups.
He dies.
Cool. Now the crack missiles, 4s and 2s. 1
I'll
at
take
neg
this
3,
on an invuln. Pass.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good
And
call
the
for that
Meltas.
invon.
4s. Good start.
2s.
2s. 2 involves.
1 invuln
involvement.
and a second
invulns.
invuln. Not in the box. Pass.
Okay.
Pass
that
invons on the death vets is huge.
This guy's going to shoot into there before that one guy on 1 wound dies.
Yep.
He will overcharge, so see if he hurts himself. Oh, 2d6 shots.
Oh wait, this guy's not wounded. It's this guy that's wounded.
Oh, no, they're both wounded. Remember, I wounded that squad as well.
Oh yeah, in the combat.
Yep.
But this guy's on 1 wound.
Yep, so 11 shots.
I was just losing track of my wound marker dice.
Yeah, fair. 10, 11, goes back in. Hitting on 3s. This is strength 6, your T5, so 3s. All right, we've got 4 at neg 3.
In cover, so 5s.
Yep,
I'll just fail them all.
single damage.
Kill him.
And 1 more.
Or
Or 1
2
and a half.
little guys.
Yeah. Just got to make sure you don't break coherency. Cool.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. It's really going to be... Cull the Horde's probably going to end up being
Captain
5
off the
points.
back there
Extend
has
is
4 up
probably
and
going to be
lower, I
5 points as well.
And he
So
goes free
Richard
strats
may
up,
be able to pull ahead here.
Oh, for CP reroll. Yeah. All right, Flamer Drone. 1 shot here, 1 shot there.
so he's got 2 separate D6 flamers.
2 Plague Spitters.
First guy.
Let me double check that. I'm 90% sure. I don't want to cheat you though, because that could be big. Yeah, 2 plague spitters. All right, so on the single dude first.
Yep, a 1. Ooh.
Good kill him.
2s.
Double 2s. Yep. AP 1.
Not in contagion.
Yep. He lives.
He lives.
The other one.
What a G.
Another 2. Get greedy. Always pays off. 2 more on those guys.
Ah, that's not the right
These
dice.
will be 5 ups.
Fail them both.
Kills a guy. Typhus' unit or the bloat drones? Could pop extra AP.
This is the unit that can shoot.
No, that's the one that fell back.
Ah, this
This
is
is the one that can shoot. So that wound should have gone across that guy. Actually.
That's what was confusing me.
Yep. Let's go the bloat drones into them. Everything.
Okay.
No one's hurt, are they?
Sorry?
No one's hurt in that unit, are they?
No, they're all full at the moment.
All right. We may as well start with Melders then. Only 4th, it's only 2 of them. Hitting on 3s.
Wound on
3s again?
3s.
2 at -5. Minimum 3 damage. Can you pull yourself out of currency like that?
I
don't think
I'll
you can
lose
anymore.
models at the end of the turn to get me
No,
back
I
in
think
the
they
game.
changed it. You can't do it because people were pulling out of coherency so that they'd lose their ones in combat.
I think that's always been the case.
Okay, I'm about to shoot you with more, so it's not
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
matter.
I
but
don't expect them to live.
yeah, it might be worth looking up later because
Yeah,
I'm 90% sure they changed that one recently.
You can't.
rest of my
you
shooting,
can't
the
move
missiles.
out of coherency, but I'm sure you can pull yourself out of coherency.
I'm pretty sure they changed it.
Because if you've got 2 characters at the either end of the unit, you can't avoid it.
Oh, if there's characters, it's different, yeah.
Butler here. What food do you want me to order? Are you guys heading in here or out? Might be raining. I'm not sure yet.
I'll go Palmer.
No, I'll be right, thanks.
While you're here,
Yes.
you can still pull yourself out of coherency with casualties, eh?
You can with casualties and then you just lose more models.
Didn't they
It's
change
at the
that
end of
though?
the turn, eh?
Nah, it's just
Okay.
it's only through movement-based things. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I swear I saw that. I'll have to see. Maybe I'm mixing it up with something else. So the melters are shot.
Always
Yep.
good to
Next
get
we'll go
rules
the
clarification when necessary
crack
from the
missiles.
TO
let's go
chat.
the garbage shots.
Okay.
No, the crack missiles. 3s. 1 hit. 3s
On a
again.
3.
1 at -3.
Not in the box. Fail.
D6. Who's that going
This
on?
will go on a big guy.
Yep. Gets him. And the garbage shots. 1 miss, no lethals. 3s, yep, you're within 9 inches. All right. 5 at your 4 up saves.
I'll fail 4 of
Wow. 1 guy's left on 1.
them. 1, 2.
Oh, you got
That's
another
on
guy
2.
back there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Are you out of 9 inches now? I think you might be.
It's it's an 8-inch charge.
No, for the contagion.
Oh, I'm within.
What about this guy? Just because the extra AP is going to be big for the flamers.
I'm within 9 then.
Okay, cool.
All right. Ton more shooting to go
Just going to flame that
into
unit.
Okay.
the Talon
4d6
Strike.
flamers. Unit champ still in there, isn't he?
Yes.
How many shots?
Oh,
21.
that's huge, chat.
They probably live.
That's huge.
Yeah. Winning on 4s.
It's like statistically exactly dead.
Okay, cool. I still got Typhus' ability, but I was hoping to use that on the captain.
Yeah. Does it have to go into the closest?
No. Just something within 18. I was actually hoping I could use it this way, but yeah, I quickly lost that hope. All right. 4's to win. We have 5, 10 exactly. 10 4-ups.
If I roll the statistical average, they die.
Cool. They
die.
die.
They are dead. Oof.
All right, now Typhus is going to zap the captain. Or more likely, he's going to roll a 1 and hit his own unit. No,
Dies.
doesn't matter what I roll.
There's 2 for
So I get Cull
Purge
the Horde.
there.
There you do.
And that is Cull the
nice.
Horde as well.
That's 2 dead units as well.
Yep. No, I don't think I'm going to beat you on kills now. These guys only good in melee, just this guy.
The
isn't it?
1 man with a Thunderhammer.
Yeah. That's not so much of a worry. Charges, I guess.
Cool.
So we're going to start by this one's going to charge this guy against the wall.
Yep.
Yep. He's just going to
They'll
pop
get
tank shock
in.
as he goes in.
Yeah, I was expecting a tank shock here, chat.
My last CP. I was going to use it for extra AP there, but I thought tank shock might be more valuable. What's this? 5s. 9 dice. I wish it was toughness of the unit.
That
It is
kills
toughness of the unit.
No, it's
one
toughness of
base.
Model. My model. Otherwise, I'd have 18 dice. That'd be crazy.
I mean, toughness doesn't add. This guy dies. This guy's on 1.
Go.
All right, so
Must
hammers
be
are still in
your shield
play.
dead, right?
Oh, wait. What's your OC on there at the moment?
Ooh,
1, 2,
3, 6,
3,
9,
4,
12,
5.
15. Didn't you put a save on him?
Yeah, but it's a new phase, so I don't
Oh,
have
okay.
to continue.
Cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. You changed it.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I can't out contest you now,
Cool.
so I'll start taking these guys.
Makes sense.
That'll get you extend. Unless I somehow kill everything.
Could happen.
No, it won't. They have 10 wounds. not
The
6.
drone's going in as well.
Into.
The incurses.
Yep.
10 will do it easy.
Yep.
Right there. Nothing should be able to heroic there, I think.
Nothing that wants to.
Nurglings are going to go for... they can't go through this wall, but they can go through this crate. I
The
mean,
Nurglings are going to go
can't
into
hit
the...
needs like a double 6 into the duty.
Go for it.
What else are they going to do? No.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that Zach
I
got
think
his
that's all
win
the
there.
Oh, this Termy, can he... No, he's not going to fit through that gap there. Well, that's it. There's nothing
Depends
else to
on what
charge.
his
Let's do
score
combat.
was.
Yep. See if you spike low here. I can't interrupt.
Yep.
Actually, I could interrupt over here.
Okay.
he's got
Then
a
yes,
free
I'll
strat.
start over here. So 8 attacks from the guys that charge. No, only 4, because I can't be within
Can't
base of a base.
Yeah, correct.
So 3s, 1 lethal, and 2s.
Because there's going to be 3 undefeated.
Not in the box.
Got an 80 to 76. That's a
Fail
tight
and
game.
then pass.
Yep, kills guy.
The drone.
Yep. Pretty sure drones are only 3 attacks. 1 lethal.
No, drones are like. Oh, you don't have the mower on it.
Your T4?
Yeah, 3 at the moment.
Yep, so 2 wounds, neg 2.
It's not the right dice. Damage 1 or 2.
1. So
Kill
I can
one
seal it
guy.
if I kill the Judy. And don't die.
I will activate the Judy.
Come on.
Yeah,
I'll
that's a
get
smart
him
call.
first.
Activating the
attacks,
Judicia
hitting on
first is the smart play.
What was 1?
Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s.
2? Or 1's a dev.
1 save.
So I've got 1 5 up.
Yes.
I need to make it.
He doesn't. Oh, there goes the beast. Judicia is left
No, definitely
alive.
not to
Kill
kill
more.
4. Yeah.
So now I'll go here, of course.
Yep. Pile this guy in.
Yes. Alright, 3's to hit, 6 are lethal. And then 2's to win.
Yep. Definitely
Also,
agree,
thank you.
Rusty. That
I don't
Knight's
have any guns left in
a
there, do
little
I?
overtuned
No,
at the
no
minute.
On the shield, I assume?
So 6 total.
4.
4 total. At AP.
2. Oh, AP 1, neg 1 to your armor save.
Yep. So shield. Lives. Lives. Lives.
Oh, fine.
Did you pop this on the shield, man?
Sure can. At least he's wounded now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, Jujitsu is doing 4 damage, so
Can't
it
get-
it
can't
makes
get to
sense that
base
he's
with
able
this
to
guy,
wipe
so I
it, but
can go
against
this way.
anything that's not like damage
Oh,
3
no,
or
like,
higher,
break guarantee. Yeah,
it's
yes.
fine.
Everything
Like,
into
beasts
them,
are
I
actually
assume.
pretty
Yeah,
strong.
That's the hope.
Alright. 3 hammers.
At least in
40
my
hammers
opinion,
and
of
a
course.
shield.
Because I had to lose 1.
Yep.
And a sword and a watchmaster. 3 hammers, 4s rerolling 1s. Lethals are still on.
Oh, it's still on. I was like, yeah, this won't do much, but lethals makes a
No,
difference.
he didn't roll deadly,
Wounding
Pete.
on a 4. 3.
Yeah,
rather.
we'll
4
have
saves,
the
2.
matchup that
5 ups.
is undefeated versus undefeated
two.
here. We won't
That'll
get the
kill.
pair down.
Does he pop?
Then the Watchmaster. Rerolling 1s. 2 lethals.
Nice.
Wounding on 5s this time because no lance. 4 wounds at AP2.
Nice.
Oh,
One damage
this
each.
could actually
D3
kill.
damage each.
Alright, save 2.
So it's D3, it won't kill,
Take
but
5
there's
damage.
5 again. The lance
And
is just
then
going, yep,
last man.
here's 5 damage up the gut.
Xenophage, whatever.
Xenophase Blade. Wounding on 6s.
Oh,
2 devs.
2 devs.
Oh, it's actually 5s because he's strength 5. So 1 save as well.
Alright. So, almost got him. You watch as you draw, bring it down now.
Yeah.
An easy 6 points.
Nuts.
Oh no, you got it turn 1, didn't you?
I did, yeah, I had to bin it.
Phew.
I'll fight over here.
Yep.
These guys pile in. 3 hammer attacks.
Sorry.
3 hits. 1 dev for 2 damage.
Okay. Down to 8.
And then the close combat weapons.
T9.
6s. 1 wound.
Down to 7.
Okay.
Cool.
The end of that. Tally up your score.
Alrighty, chat.
Got that. Cull the Horde. Got that. That's 5, right?
Yes.
I've never actually scored it before. Yeah.
Yes.
Cult the Horde for
So I
5
kill one?
points and extend
kill
for
one.
5.
Yes. What's the score?
I'm up by 12 going into round 4.
It's around 4.
12-point difference, 43 to 55.
Oh, sorry. Before. Yeah, it's still the end of your turn.
Oh yeah, picking things up. You can't pick them up out of combat, can you?
I'll spend 1 CP to up you down to here.
Yep. It's your last CP.
Yep. Actually, what's my primary?
Oh.
He's holding 3 currently, so he's going to get
Go back to round
that
3.
at the start of his next turn. He's going to
Is there a
get
breakdown for
he's going to get 8 points at least, and then if he kills a unit, which he's probably going to go in with the GDSR, kill the bloat drone in the middle to get...
Yeah, what's
So
the
he's going to get
primary?
12 points on primary.
Scotty, how do we figure out the primary? No,
Yeah, no, I
the
want
total.
to know what my primary is.
Total?
Yeah.
I know how we can do it. 0, 8, 12.
So I'm on 20.
Yep.
If I,
You'll get 28. If you can pull a secret, you'll get 48.
I'll have hold more. It's not worth secreting. I'll get more from just playing.
Yeah.
So I will up you
So
down
just
you
asking some score
these guys?
updates,
Yep.
chat.
for 1 CP.
Cool.
Take me to 0, then up to 1.
Yep.
My round 4 secondaries.
So you are going into turn 4 now.
Assassination?
Oof.
Sabotage.
Sabotage.
Assassination and sabotage. Sabotage is pretty
Sabotage is a
easy
good
to
one.
do.
There's a guy over here.
There's a guy over there or Typhus. I don't think that's a...
No,
that's
it's
a CP.
not Hugh.
No,
It is
I can get
not.
this guy. They can
Because
fall back
those are
into things.
infiltrators
cool.
on his home.
If I just eat some desperate escapes,
Okay.
come through to here. It's a 5-inch charge. I think that's the play.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So they're in the sky.
Yep.
I hold 3 because that's sticky.
Yep.
You hold 2.
I will 1, 2, yep.
Oh, no, he did sticky it with the intercessors
that's
turn
all.
1.
Yep. And then I will.
That's what it is. It is sticky from the intercessors. I forgot the intercessors were on at turn 1. The
Desperate
infiltrators
Raiders.
don't give
So
sticky.
a flat
That's what it's
6
from.
It's a 7-inch charge.
Sorry, chat. That was my bad for getting that.
Desperate.
It's a 7 without desperates. It's a 5 with desperates.
Yep.
I think I take the desperates.
There's been so much happening that I
1,
just
2,
didn't even
3,
clock
4,
that.
5 guys.
Do you have to take Desperate for him even though he can go around?
Do you have to take it for every model in the unit, even if they don't?
No idea.
Because I'll be able to trail 2 of them behind, so it'll be 3 desperates.
Yeah. I've got no idea about that.
We'll come back to it later if I need to roll a couple more. I'll lose 1 guy.
Yep.
Which has to be the
Do I
guy
lose
that's
a
wounded.
model, or does it have to be someone that desperate?
Let me double check that. Desperate.
It doesn't change what happens to the guy at the front.
How is Desperate Breakout not in the app?
3, and then my trailers come around the back. So I'll either lose this hammer or this guy.
Okay.
Desperate escape, not desperate breakout.
Yeah. Desperate Escape.
Do you know the answer, Scott? All right, so we'll move on.
Yep, you keep doing the rest of your moves.
I either lose this guy or this guy.
Yep.
Depending on which way that works.
Yeah.
He's cool there. I can't get a line on Typhus. This guy can come over and help shoot that.
Yep.
Oh, actually, no. I'm better off hiding him. These guys will come down.
Every model in the unit.
Okay, so I have to roll 2 more.
Right.
Each model in the unit can make a fallback move, and so models can move over enemy models, making a fallback move as if those enemy units were not there, but you must take a desperate escape test for each model that will do so.
Ah.
Okay,
So only if they fail
I
battle
rolled a
shock.
3.
Yep.
I've got a wounded guy that's not one of the ones that went through. Do I lose this guy or do I lose the
So,
wounded guy?
When you fail it, you remove one model from the unit that is falling back, destroyed, selected by you.
So he can
Oh,
choose.
so I can remove this guy.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Easy. These guys are going to come in the back and do some sabotaging.
I'm just going to Overwatch over here as well.
Okay.
Just with the things. Do you want to flick it to my time? Don't want
So
to
you
time
only
that.
roll for models that take the test, but you can remove anyone from the unit
Yep,
chat.
just doing sabotage, of course.
They'll tell
And
me
that is the only time that I'll intervene when it's
Start
like
with the orders.
an rules question that I can look up, and it's not like a rules
Crack
call.
missiles.
When it's like a
No,
finding out what a rule
Garbage
actually
shots.
is.
not a 1. Cool. Oh yeah, because you don't have to be wholly in for for sabotage, do you?
I do.
Wholly in my
I am. We're hammering.
the terrain I'm in.
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I have to be in the train and wholly within your deployment.
Yep.
Okay.
I completely swap.
Storm
forgot
Speeder is
swap
going
over
to shoot your
turns
blight drone.
right now, chat.
Yep.
We are actually in turn
One to hit,
4.
of course.
Yep. Laz Talon hits twice.
I forgot to swap it over
Wounds
earlier.
once.
I
Yep.
had to go to the bathroom. And that's where I forgot to swap it.
4 damage. Missile.
And a 3.
Misses. Oh, he's my oath target, of course.
Yep.
And then the anti-fly stuff. 2 shots.
That's not blast, is it?
No hit. Actually, it's anti. Does it fly?
Yeah.
Anti-fly 2, so 1 AP 1.
So sorry.
Damage 2.
Well, he's limping.
I'll shoot the combi weapon man at it. No wound. Reroll 1 on this objective. Dead wound.
Dead wound.
Kills him.
Does he pop?
There goes the blow drone.
That's lucky.
This
So
is
now
going
he's
to be
to the side,
very
'cause that was
tight
last time.
now, ladies and
shoot
gentlemen. Very
with the
tight.
Watchmaster, he's the only one with a gun.
Yep.
2 hits.
He can fall back and shoot.
Fall back, shoot and charge, yeah.
Cool.
Fall back, advance, shoot and charge.
T6.
No wounds. Charges. A 5.
Yep.
And
Oh,
11.
that's a
Didn't even need
big charge. That's a big yeet.
Should have saved it for a CP reroll. Although Overwatch would have been just as good.
I've got dead wounds coming in, so
Yeah.
CP reroll is not going to be super valuable. 1, 2, 3
I
hammers.
dare say that that's
Reroll a 1.
Yep.
Nothing on 6s. What was that? I just knocked that over.
That was a hit.
Yeah.
Either way.
Missed that. Wounding on toughness 5 or 6?
6.
3s. 9 damage.
Oh, not looking
Oh,
good.
100% Rusty.
Alright, he's
100% agree.
Gets me
There's
assassinate.
And the second kill.
Yep.
There's
And I'm currently
assassinate.
sabotaging. Over to you.
Cool.
He's savoed.
Oh, sorry. We'll just score it up quickly first. Assassinate, you got the 5.
Can you stop the sabotage? That
Sabotage.
is the important thing. Because
There's
the
no chance I stop that, so 6. Right, so I hold an objective. Not
Yeah,
more.
it really does.
Sorry.
If you
no
kill
one flipped
both of
me.
these, we'll tie on kills.
Yep.
If you kill something in addition, then you'll.
What do I get?
Water is secondaries. That's the
Padstow
important
first.
thing right now.
Engage on all fronts. Mark for death.
Oh, lordy.
So I can
Typhus at the back, you would need a 4 on an advance, I think, to get them into
chat,
this table quarter.
I know what I'd be selecting for marked.
for a baby engage.
Yeah.
What about mark for death? What are you picking?
1, 2, low not man for 3.
Low knock man.
Yep.
Let
That's
me do
what
some
I would have
measurements
picked
before I
as
see
well.
Which one I redraw? So that's 12 there. Typhus could run and get him. What's his wounds?
4 with a feel no pain.
He's got a feel no pain as well. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'd be looking to
I could kill
redraw
this.
that.
Yeah, I'll keep mark for death. I reckon I can kill that. Because
All right.
18 inches is there.
You've got, just before I commit to that, you've got plenty of stuff that can draw a line to him, hey?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the best choice for me.
Yep. I'm going to redraw engage. Using my
Redrawing
CP for the turn.
engage.
To
I'm not
discard
sure
and
if
redraw.
we're going to get a turn 5 conclusion
Bring it
here,
down.
Chad. It's not
Okay,
going to be
that
too.
stacks.
Yeah, I could get 6 points for that.
Yep.
7 points for that.
Yep. All right, so movement. This guy is going to move 10 inches directly this way to that green line right there. His buddy's going to just come straight up there. Should have a line. Oh, that's going to be close to the wing. I think he's got it. Especially if he comes forwards slightly. Spins his wheel.
of that corner of the crate, I think you've got it.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good there.
Yep.
I'm not going to be able to get a second unit though.
I'm going to reactive move this guy.
Okay,
Other side of this one.
cool. Oh yeah, I've got a shot in.
Not surprised.
At least you're thinking.
Not surprised that reactive move to protect the
I mean, I've got to
lieutenant.
try and stop your sabotage. I think the odds are low, but... Because is it the unit that I have to kill or the character? Does the unit's character stop if it... We'll look that up
If the
later.
character's alive, the sabotage will continue.
Okay.
I've got a spare CP.
Yep.
An Overwatch might save me there,
Maybe. Can I just get through here?
but no, I'm not going to.
Considered it,
6-inch
but
move.
didn't commit to it,
Got
chat.
about an 8-inch charge. Typhus.
This is now sticky.
Yes. They're better off going for a charge. 4 inches gets him to right there. 5 inches for Typhus gets him to right there. And then they just come up behind him. Nurglings keep going this way. These guys can't do anything against that thing, probably.
So it's going to come down to the mythic
they
White
may
Haulers
want
going
to
in the Storm Speeder, chat.
through the
That
wall
is
line
what
off
the
on those guys.
important
On these ones, yes.
fight is going to be right now.
One of them can get in range. The other one will stay on this side. He can shoot that way. Cool.
You're well out.
Okay.
What's the move?
10. And he was right where this guy is.
So 2. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Shooting. Let's start by shooting here.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll start with Meldus.
Yep.
2 hits. 2s. 1 at -5. 1 dead.
-5. Guy at the back. You're in melt range. Guy at the back dies.
Alright, the missiles. 2 hits. 2 at -3.
Pass 1.
Damage. 2 are dead.
Damage 2. I have a feel no pain.
Oh, okay.
He dies.
2 are dead. Then he's garbage shots. All hit.
Oh, sorry. They have stealth as well.
Oh,
Just we'll remember it for this guy.
okay. So 2 wounds, 4 ups.
Pass them both.
Cool. Alright, this guy's...
Pretty
These
sure
guys
they
are
have
going to... Yeah, this guy will shoot here. Will you look that up? I'll shoot here first.
Yep.
Melter's on the thing.
stealth.
AOC.
Cracks.
Cracks will hurt me. AOC will stop cracks a lot.
Yeah, I'll AOC.
Cool. Melter's first. 3s. All hit. 3s again. All wound. -4.
1 sec.
I'll roll the cracks up. 2
Yeah,
hits.
they do have stealth.
Okay. It's 2 cracks as well.
So I have cover and AOC.
Yep.
So your AP 4 goes down to AP 2.
Yep.
So 5s.
Yep. 4 5-ups.
Hey!
Oh.
Take 1
And then the crack is just.
on my 3 up.
Yep. So 2 cracks.
Hey!
Damn. You take 2
2
damage.
damage. He's on 9.
That would have been great. This guy.
So
shooting
whilst
here
it
with
is
stealth.
time in the round, these
Yep.
guys are just going to
Milky
keep on
first.
playing, chat. We're going to go into lunch for a
hit.
little bit. That's fine.
1 dies again, so down to 2.
Oh no, he's outside melter range. Roll the damage.
This guy.
He was the one you already
Oh,
shot.
yeah, sorry.
So roll the damage.
Yep. 5.
Alright, my guy dies.
Yep. Then a crack. No. Goober shots don't work. Over this way, melter that way. No. And the crack that way. Hits. Wounds. -3.
I have cover, so pass.
Cool. Yeah, Typhus. Ooh, do I even want to shoot there? I'd rather charge. Still that objective. Just charges.
Okay.
All right, we'll Typhus make
Typhus
this
is unit
charge.
charging that intercessor squad.
Yep.
Probably like an 8 or something, I think. 10
He
will
gets
do
a
it.
10. That'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he gets to about there. He'll get to about there, and then these two can just piggyback off him.
Yep.
I use my only CP, so don't take shot. So he's going for. I literally can't stop you doing your
Yeah, you're
sabotage.
not going to kill him.
Because even if you're in combat, you still complete it.
Yep.
Beast
I
and
think
Node
they're
will go
going to
this
clock
way.
out here, guys, because they
9
can't.
inches,
Yeah, you needed a 7.
And just chuck him in. Straight
As
into what's
per.
passed up. Nurglings.
Actually, I
same
might grab
thing.
Alex for this.
7 probably won't do it.
That one you needed an 8.
Yeah, that's cool. No CP. Can you interrupt anywhere?
Here.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll go over there. Start with the beast. 4s. And 1 dev. 2 damage.
Kills a hammer man.
Yep.
You pick these guys up.
Yep.
Do you want to pile into the Judicia?
No, I don't see the point. But they will, or I'd have to if I want to consolidate on.
You do, yeah.
I do have 2D or 1, so I'll keep it.
I could flip it back with just movement in my turn.
Yep.
All right.
You're copping Overwatch if you do that.
Yep.
I think that's it.
I'll fight here.
Oh, yes.
All right, let's see
so
what
two
happens
hammers,
in a
store
few
myself
different
up
spots.
while
There
you
is
do that.
no
No
like
clause
no
whatsoever.
starting new battle round
I'm
if there's
discarding that card,
less than
so
5 minutes on the clock.
You will just hide.
6 dev wounds and a save on the beast.
Oof.
He's
He
dead.
dies.
Beast is dead.
You definitely already had Killmore there.
So they just
I
got
a
picked
kill.
up.
You got Killmore.
This game, chat, has been so
Bring it down. How do I
big.
discard?
It doesn't automatically.
That's right. Cool.
So round 5.
Yep. Just got to pass turn first.
Yep. Round 5.
Round 5 for the Deathwatch, ladies and gentlemen.
Round 5.
Storm
Storm and
hostile.
engage.
And engage. That's pretty good for you.
There's 3
Ooh.
out of 6 there.
Yep.
So they don't have to battle shock. I'll auto pass here.
Yep.
Spending a CP to auto pass.
And I'll be able to score this as well.
Can you
Yeah,
get
you'll
that
be able
card?
to get all 4.
I have to just get 6 inches from here, so in advance I should probably be
As
able to
long
get
as
it.
if you can stand what there.
Yeah.
That's might need a bit of an advance.
2 would do it.
Cool.
So I'll use my free strat to
So Rusty, there's got they're just
Auto
playing the
pass there?
clock time because it was so close to the
and yeah,
end of
so
lunch. So
battle
they're just
shock
playing
on
the
my
time that they've got on the
incursor there.
clock is all.
He will fail.
Fail.
So the
Battle-
everyone
he's
else's
above
dice
half,
down,
he's
but
at
because
full
it was less than
Yep.
5 minutes overtime, Alex was fine with them just playing it.
It's engage and
This is very tight, chat. Coming down to the wire here.
So you have to take this middle one as well, which you can't do if you're going to grab engage.
I'll redraw Storm.
So he's going to
That
redraw
happens
Storm
after
here.
battle shock, doesn't it?
It might happen before, but we know that I can't. Like,
I mean, if you passed on the incursor, you can.
I lose. He's on 1 wound. You overwatch him.
Yeah, of course, of course.
There's no way.
Cool.
So I'll redraw that into extend, which I get.
Yeah, cool.
So
So extend and
let's
engage.
try.
From the good card draw, you've got me.
Yeah, let's try for a two on the advance.
Come on, 1.
Oh,
Command reroll.
Do you have enough CP with the redraw?
Yes.
So I
yeah.
haven't taken off that one for the redraw.
I didn't uppy downy, and I didn't spend
Yeah,
this.
I think you got heaps.
I
Says
should
you got 2 here, so I'm happy
Yeah.
to do it.
He gets the
Four should definitely
4,
get
so
over
he'll
there.
get engage for full.
I may as well take a shot at Overwatch. No, I'm not going to kill him. I'm not going to bother.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
Cool.
I'll just get these guys.
Did you want to
Hidden.
move this to here to get engaged?
Oh yeah, I do need to do that.
So
yes.
I will Overwatch that with the Melders.
Okay.
No,
No.
cracks. No, not going to worry or anything else. Cool.
Cool. So I get kill none. I held 2. So I get hold 1, kill 0.
Yep.
And I score all my secondaries.
Cool.
That's a pretty solid score there for
Engage.
Callan.
4. I hold 1. I hold 2. I hold 2 more.
Yes.
Oh, I score at the end anyway.
Richard scores at the end.
You'll get kill 1 and kill more.
So I need to get at least 8
Oh,
points
actually,
in.
after you've overwatched over here, I'll move this guy into safety over here,
Okay. Establish locus, recover assets.
and this guy into safety. Just so I don't cop meaningless shooting.
Yep.
But you're still gonna kill 1, kill more.
So recover assets will be here.
He did, Gustavo, I should say. He did
Established
try to
locus.
kill it
I can't
with
get that in your
the
backfield.
shooting. He just missed with
Back with
everything in
these
the
guys, I think.
Overwatch.
If you just establish and recover.
Establish and recover. I got both. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
I'll move up there. They'll move here. Will establish and recover get me enough? I need to get a kill, don't I?
It's going to be very
A
tight.
kill is worth 8 points.
Yeah. Okay. So they'll just charge in there.
But the thing is,
Or just
Dude is close.
See if you kill the Incursor with a flamer. He dies to Typhus.
Just give me a sec, chat.
Yep.
If you do, just roll Typhus as
Don't
well.
roll a 1.
Yeah, he
Yep.
does.
Cool.
So that gets you your 8 for that.
All right. And obviously things are establish and recover, but only for the little ones for both. 2 for establish. Is that 2 or 3? 3. And I kill 1. Kill more? 16?
Yeah, I didn't kill anything in your turn.
Well, that big primary might get it at the end.
Oh, actually, do you mind if I just take some speculator shots to see if I
No,
get...
no, 100%.
So just my 1 shot, hazardous profile on my librarian.
Yep.
This would be my oath target.
Cool.
D6 shots, 3. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Devs on 6s. 1 dev, 2 dev.
2 devs,
He
that'll
does.
kill him.
So you get, I'll get kill 1, you'll still get, we'll say
So-
you kill here as well.
Yeah.
So you get the duty as well, so you still get kill more,
Yep.
and I just get the kill 1.
Cool. Kill 1. And that's me up by 1.
All right, so Alex
That's 4
wasn't
games in a row,
available.
I've won by 1 point.
Yeah, you have to go in and win the whole thing.
So it's 4,
I've got to say, this is probably one of the
1
hardest.
point
though.
apiece.
That was
Ladies and
Morty.
gentlemen, what a
Morty
game.
winning, yeah. If he died,
Absolute
you won.
MVP, yeah.
Straight up.
Like,
Oh,
chat, that's wild to me, right?
cool.
That is absolutely
Yeah,
wild.
good game.
Such a great game. Such a great
Yeah.
game from these two. Well done.
Yeah, I was worried when you teleported
So
everything
good.
here. I'm like, oh.
Chat, I hope you guys
I didn't
really
even
did enjoy
teleport, I
that game.
didn't
Like
know
a
it was that
1-point
much.
game. Crazy.
Whew.
Crazy.
But yes, Morty
All
saved
right.
the day that game.
Yeah.
That was so much that happened in that game. I'm going to let these guys chat off mic. It's all good. So, but we are in 10 minutes in the lunch break. So what we're going to do is, ladies and gentlemen, thank you everyone for joining us on YouTube. It's been great to be bringing you this game. What a game we had on stream as well. How good was that, chat? So good. So good. Loved it. So we're going to have probably about 50 minutes for lunch. Now, we're going to have the top table. So it's going to be the 2 undefeated players on. I'm not sure who that's going to be. There's still a result coming in, and we're going to figure it out. But For those of you who are watching back afterwards, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to hit with a like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to catch more tournament coverage from the Australian tournament scene as well. And yeah, we're going to jump to the lunch break now, ladies and gentlemen. I thank everyone who has been joining us. We'll be back shortly after about 50 minutes or so for lunch for the championship round of the tournament. Looking forward to bringing it to you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope to catch you soon.